Hey everybody, welcome back to another live stream. This is our third live stream in a row, 3 consecutive days. Today we're bringing you the brand new release of 2020 Topps Update. We're doing a bunch of jumbo boxes today, 4 cases worth. That is a grand total of at least 24 boxes that we'll be opening up. So let's go ahead and get started without further ado. The first box we did in our preview videos. This is the second box out of this case. It's going for Mr. Joseph M. Best of luck to you, Joseph. Let's see what we can find. 3 hits per box, as you know. One's going to be an autograph. There's also these cool extra packs in there. One of them's a cloth card, and the other 2 are the Mojos. So looking forward to seeing what can be pulled out of there. I'm expecting some autos. So I guess we'll do these probably like 2 at a time. 357, how's it going? I saw that. It's I don't even want to say anything about it. It's so frustrating. But Joseph, let's see what we can find for you. All right, here we go. How much are these going for? These boxes are $244 a piece on Steel City Collectibles. And Blowout, I think they're the exact same price. Jack Towns is in the house, says, hey, Jabs, hope your night has been well. Should I send you money for Saturday Showdown or will you invoice me? Don't send it just yet because Saturday Showdown might be sold out. I don't have too many spots available for it. We're doing Topps Update Jumbos in the Showdown. Nice Derek Jeter All-Star card there. I really like the old-time cards in these. Well, the good stuff's coming up very shortly. Here we go. So there's the autograph. Very first pack. It's a Daniel Vogelbach out of 50. Nice one right there. Daniel Vogelbach. Not the biggest name out there, but we'll sleeve it up and top load it. Jose Suarez, Lewis Brinson. We've got a Nick Madrigal top prospect. There's one for each and every team in here. It's their top prospect. Brent's Card Breaks says, hi, Eric. I hope all is well. Dodgers win. Brent's Card Breaks, thank you very much. I really appreciate the support, guys. Marlins, man, I can't do that. We're sold out right now, unfortunately. So there's Randy Arozarena. Jack Towns says, I bought in the first 2 minutes. I'm going to have to double check that. If you were not one of the first people that received an invoice or that left a comment, I'll have to double check that for you, Jack, and get back to you. We have a Edwin Encarnacion. Dante's in the house. What's up, Dante? There's a Clark Schmidt, Yankees #1 prospect. Very, very nice one right there. Coop and Kai says, are you ever going back to team breaks? Probably not in the foreseeable future. Those just take way, way, way too much work. Keep Brian Hayes coming up. Another Hallsfield says, good evening, Eric and Jabs community. Let's go. Thank you very much for the support. I really appreciate that, man. Hope you'll check out another Hollis build, everybody. As we work our way down through the rest of this box. Antonio says, Jabs, I can't wait to see what we get. I bought a hobby box to break with my daughter. Good luck. Hope you get something good. One autograph. We already pulled the autograph out of this one. And Butch Holyfield's in the house. Hey, Butch. Thank you very much for the 99-cent super chat. Really appreciate that. Here comes the good stuff in this. I feel like this is a... there we go. Albert Pujols. Very nice one. Albert Pujols out of 199. Game used jersey. So that's pretty nice. Edwin Encarnacion gold foil. Kenneth got a hobby today for only $100. That's a huge steal right there. Very nice one right there. Keep Brian Hayes. Yeah, if you go to your LCS, you'll get them for cheaper. That's for sure. I see a super chat coming up from next. $2 super chat. Thank you, man. Really appreciate that. Calling me the GOAT. I just love opening cards. All right, here we go. Good stuff coming up. We're still missing our manufactured patch, which may just be autographed. There's Lou Brock. It's a blue border, not numbered. Steve Shishak. Boofus is here. Says, hey, Jebs, I have 4 blasters. Go Dodgers. And Andres Jimenez is the last one. And Kevin Wilmore. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate the support. Boofus and Kevin. I hope you guys will check them out and check out their channel. Antonio said, I paid $140 for my box. Well, I'll tell you what, Antonio, the prices are all over the place depending on where you buy them from. If you buy them from Steel City, you're probably going to end up paying about $140 to even $145 for a hobby box. Austin Farmer's in the house. What's up, Austin? I'm telling you, if you go to your LCS you can get these for probably around $100. A hobby box for $100. A jumbo box, probably about $200. So there's Nico Horner rookie card. But if you buy from Steel City, it's you're going to pay the market price, which is what we all have to pay pretty much usually. Let's see what we can find coming up in this section. Good stuff coming up at the end of each pack. We got a Josh Tomlin gold foil. There's Joe Morgan 85. And Tony says the jumbo box at the LCS was $250. That's about the going rate. There's Keibert Ruiz, $250. Yep, that's about the market value of these boxes right now. It's tough to say if these are going to go up or down. I'll tell you what, Series 2 from Topps 2020 went way down. And Kevin, I did see that you paid as I was going through there. I actually canceled your invoice because it was not paid, and then I was going back through and seeing who paid, and I saw you pop up. There's a Miguel Cabrera short print card, so that's a nice one. You can tell it's a short print because at the bottom it is numbered 31, and all the other ones are numbered, what's that, 88? So very nice one right there. Miggy short print. And we have a Frenchie Cordero. We've got Josh Donaldson, Sandy Koufax, Decade's Best, Sixto Sanchez. Love those 89 prospect cards. Mr. Awesome, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. And Joseph is also going to have a shot at maybe getting some extra bonuses in his silver packs. Mike says that Miggy goes for $14.99. That's pretty nice. Always nice to find a short print. Usually that's about the going rate for a short print, about 10 to 15 bucks, depending on who it is. New Future says the fat pack seems stacked for sure. Volman says, did you see any Bowman Platinum boxes? Yeah, I did. I did a video on one today. I went to Walmart and picked one up. They had like 7 of them there, so the rest of them I left behind for everybody else if you'd like to go grab one. So I feel like a lot of them will be left behind on the shelves. Not a lot of flippers are picking those up, which is great. Elkanon says, Eric, I hope you find the Robert SSP. That thing looks sweet. Ever since I started putting out content again, I have lost quite a few subs. Guys, hook a brother up working towards 1,000. Elkanon. There's a nice Frankie Lindor. Thank you very much, Elkanon. I hope you guys will check him out. Yeah, Steve, we're just doing jumbos tonight. Frank Schwindel. Help Elkanon start growing, getting back in the positive direction there. If any of our moderators are here would like to drop the link. I think Heather is not in the house tonight. She is relaxing at home, watching a show, a scary show, called The Haunting on something or other. I'm not exactly sure. J. Bob and Son picking up the duty tonight. Thank you very much, J. Bob. I really, really appreciate that. And Two Brothers Break says, hi, Jabs. Just posted my Topps Update video, too. Good luck. Thank you very much, man. Two Brothers Break. I really appreciate the support. Hope you guys will check him out. We have a Derek Jeter manufactured relic right there. I think that's what she's watching. There is an Andrew Nizer. And Joey Bart, #1 prospect card. Sleeving all those prospect cards up there, pretty awesome. How can you tell short prints? Well, by the end of the break, you'll just be able to look at them and tell because you haven't seen it before. But you look at the number. I just explained that. J Bob's got the link for Two Bros. Thank you very much, J Bob. Really appreciate that, man. All right, here's the last run of cards here from, there's a rookie debut of Yordan Alvarez. Last rundown of cards. We already got all the hits, so just got to look out for the short prints. Now, the short prints in these jumbo boxes, they make it really easy for you. They put them right before the inserts, so the Miggy Cabrera, automatically I was like, that's definitely got to be a short print. Nice Kyle Lewis rookie debut card. We'll sleeve that one up. There's a Craig Kimbrell Gold. That one's going to be out of 2020. Wow, that's pretty cool. You got the last card. Don't see that. 2020 out of 2020. Chris Sale, Mookie Betts. Sleeve up that Sale since it's a foil. Forrest Whitley, #1 prospect in the Astros system. And we're down to our last pack for Mr. Joseph. Bunch of base cards. We'll still run through them. There's a Bo Bichette rookie debut. Juan Pedro Luzardo. How's it going? Doing pretty well today. Hopefully you're doing well also. Pretty busy day over here in YouTube land. 3 videos. There's Gavin Lux. We'll sleeve up that Lux. Love seeing that McCutcheon in his Pirates uniform. Ronald Acuna Jr. All-Star Game Gold. 433 out of 2020. Jordan Lyles, and our last card is a Bobby Dalbec, Boston Red Sox #1. Let's check out these. First, we have our cloth card. The cloth card, it's going to be a nice Clayton Kershaw. And Austin says, I hope they continue the prospect inserts past 2020. Yeah, really cool idea. I like it. I hope they continue doing it as well. That's pretty cool. Clayton Kershaw cloth. And here are the silver packs. Love the silver packs. We got Garrett Cole, Walker Buehler, and we have an upside down possible autograph here, maybe of Tommy Edman. It's a 1/1 Tommy Edman. How about that? It's an autograph superfractor. So, Joe, if you weren't too happy with your Dan Vogelback autograph, you just pulled a super. A superfractor Tommy Edman. How about that? Let's put this one down for a moment. I'm going to have to, I just restocked on the one touches today out at the card store, and I left most of them out in the car, but I do have a couple available. I've got like 3 with me. Very, very huge hit right there. A Tommy Edman superfractor. Now, it's pretty tough to find cards like that in base tops. You know, there's tons and tons of these produced, obviously, and finding 1/1 supers out of flagship tops releases, very, very tough to do. And you got a good one right there. Tommy Edman. A lot of people love him out in St. Louis. How much is that worth? Well, I have no idea. It is a 1/1, so I would put it on there for a couple $1,000 best offer and see what you can get for it. Since it has, I'm also going to throw a little sleeve over it to make sure it doesn't scratch inside there. eBay says $1,000, says Rocco on eBay that would go for. Yeah, you're probably looking at about a $1,000 card, I would say. A superfractor 1/1 to start the night for Joseph. Very, very nice hit right there. Just trying to make sure the sleeve sits in there nicely. It doesn't want to. Want to display this superfractor for you, and if the sleeve is crooked, it just kind of looks a little bit weird. All right, so I think I got it now. There we go. All right, so here's the superfractor. Mike says $750 to $1,000. So Joe, there's the 1/1. Very first box, we get the superfractor. How about that luck? Joseph, a Tommy Edman superfractor. What if that was like a Luis Roberts superfractor? I think a superfractor of him sold recently for like, I don't know, 10, 20 grand. There's a Willie Castro out of $199. So the Mojo packs starting out pretty hot. That's what we like to see. We're off to a good start. Joseph, congratulations on the 1/1. Wasn't really expecting that. So if we see stuff upside down in those Mojo packs, we know that we're in for a treat. So 1/1 for Joseph. Just putting all of your cards in your 100, not 100,000 count box. That would be a huge box in the 5,000 count box. All right, next up, Norman. Let's see what we can find for you. Man, we just missed that by 1 in the preview video. That would have been a pretty cool pull in the preview video. So pulling a superfractor out of the preview box. All right, here we go, Norman. Best of luck to you. 3 hits coming your way. Rocco says a Randy Arozarena superfractor would be $5,000 easy. That would be nice to find one. If we find another superfractor, I would be pretty shocked, though. Get all these cards out of here. All right, let's get to ripping these and see what we can find. Best of luck to you, Norman. Quick says, I remember when you pulled the 1/1 Acuna in the 2020 Topps Gold Label preview. Yeah, that was great. And Jacob says, thanks for all you do for the hobby. Love your breaks and content. Your breaks have been a nice distraction from all the chaos, and for all the viewers, show some love and become a Jabs Patreon member. Thank you very much, Jacob. I really appreciate the support, and everyone on Patreon as well. Thank you very much. Really appreciate the support over there. There's a nice Yordan Alvarez. Oh, man, Jacob, thank you so much. If he has a channel, make sure you check him out. There's Jose Martinez. Every time I see that card, I'm going to confuse that, looking at it quickly with this guy, Randy Arozarena. Truth Seeker's in the house. What's up, Truth? Thank you very much. Let's see what we can find. There's Steve Cishek Gold. That one's out of 2020. Card number 40 of 2020. We've got a Jose Iglesias Gold Foil, Gavin Lux. We'll sleeve those up. Josh Young. #1 prospect card there, which is pretty nice from the Astros. Gavin Lux. Austin says, hopefully this is the right Jacob. Thank you very much, Austin. Austin's got to love these preview cards. We'll probably end up seeing all 30 of them by the time the night's through. Maybe not. We have, actually, we have, what, 24 boxes, so almost all of them. Here comes a hit. It's an autograph relic of Lucas Giolito. So, very nice. You might have a second autograph coming, just possibly, Norman. So, congratulations on that one. It is numbered out of 50, 12 of 50. He threw a no-hitter in 2020, so against the Pirates, of course, but that is a nice card right there. Lucas Giolito, his cards may end up going up and up in value as he's playing for those White Sox now. Mackenzie Gore. So a nice hit right there. We're off to a pretty good start here. I think that maybe, just maybe, you might have 2 autographs. Austin says, I already bought 3 Joe Adells. The prospect card, the 89 tops. I figured you'd be in on those. That's a nice looking card. All right, here's the next round of cards for you, Norman. We'll get right to your good stuff. We'll sort through the commons. Norman, you can do with the commons whatever you want. Maybe build the set. I mean, you're going to have 400-some commons that you might be able to put the 300-card set pretty much almost together. Norman R. says, how are things, Eric? Going to be in Pittsburgh for the next 3 days next week and would love to hook up. Great auto. Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate that. I'll have to see what I've going on next week. And there's Evan White, first prospect card, number 1 prospect card. I'm trying to think what I have going on next weekend for sure. I know me and my kids are going to be doing stuff, so we'll see, Norman. Thank you very much. If you need to know places that you should hit up, I can give you a couple places you might want to visit. There's the other manufactured patch. That's going to be hit number 2, Donovan Solano. And Nolan Jones, number 1 prospect. There's definitely some card stores around here, Norman. In Pittsburgh, I don't really frequent too many of the ones in Pittsburgh, but there's a few. You should check them out. Some of them I haven't been to in a long time. Should probably go back and check them out once again. All right, so here's our next round of jumbos. Good stuff coming up here at the end of each pack. So here we go. We've got a Jeff Hoffman gold out of 2020. We've got a Justin Verlander silver. A Nolan Ryan 85 is a cool looking card. And Ryan Mountcastle, number 1 prospect for the Orioles. Love those cards. That's one of the highlights for me. Those prospect cards. Nice idea of Tops to put those in there. 1 in every single pack of these. And here we go with the next round. We have a Grayson Greiner. This is a blue, and this is going to be out of 50. 5 of 50. The Nestor Cortez, Shohei Ohtani, and Nick Allen, number 1 prospect for the A's. Cool looking card right there. Is Joey Bart going to be in 2020 update, asks Angie. Well, Joey Bart has a number 1 prospect card. We pulled that already tonight. But he doesn't have his true rookie until 2021 top. So look for him next year. I'm hoping that he's in Series 1. We shall see. Yeah, all those good rookies that debuted this year will all be in next year's release. So 2021 tops might be a pretty nice one that everyone's going to want to get their hands on. Might be tough to find. That Series 1 might be absolutely stacked next year. We got a Jonathan VR. This is the good stuff, by the way. There's a Dylan Carlson, number 1 prospect for the Cardinals. All right, so we may have a relic or an autograph. We already pulled the Lucas Giolito, but I feel like it may have been the relic card. Beat the Odds says, on the road to 250, smash that like button for that 1 of 1. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. And it is a relic. So we have the autograph was the Giolito Matt Chapman game used jersey right there. It's a nice one. So you got your autograph, Brady Singer in there. And these last 2 packs will be quote-unquote cold packs. There's the Joe Adell for Austin Farmer. James Hoopball says, hello, Jabs. I looked on eBay for info on the Dynasty card I pulled of triple relic auto of Trout, Pujols, Ohtani, but couldn't find anything. That's because that thing is quite priceless. And probably nobody else has that card except for you right now. I forget, what was it out of? Was it out of 5? I bet you the other 4 is still sitting in Dynasty cases somewhere. I would say that one's worth at least a few $1,000s. Definitely. There's a Kyle Lewis. Did anyone watch the Dynasty case break where we last box had that Trout Triple auto along with Pujols and Ohtani. A very, very, very nice card. What would you say that one's worth? There's Joe Adele. Probably a couple $1,000s, honestly. Somebody wants to see the no purchase necessary stuff. All right, how about next pack? Because we are all out of packs in this box. $3,000, just $5 grand. Yeah, I would say at least $2,000 on that Mike Trout. Triple relic with Pujols on there. Gavin Lux. We'll sleeve up Gabby. All right, here's the good stuff at the end. We got a Jonathan VR foil card and a Nate Pearson, #1 prospect flamethrower, made his debut this year. Let's check out your extra packs here, Norman. Trenton Grisham rookie card is a nice one. You got an upside down card, so maybe something good coming your way. Yordan Alvarez, Nick Castellanos. And Nick Castellanos autograph. How about that? They're stocking the Mojo packs in jumbos. So far, both of our jumbo boxes that we've opened have been autographs. That is a beautiful card right there. Norman, congratulations. Let's see if we can keep this going. So we had a 1/1 Superfractor Tommy Edman. And now we have a Nick Castellanos autograph, and we're going to have so many more of these. We have, 44 more of these packs tonight. Once we get through all the boxers, Gavin Lux, Anthony Rendon. Here's your cloth card. And the cloth card, it's going to be a Bo Bichette rookie. Cool stuff. I don't know if there's going to be a lot of value to these, but I think they're really nice and pretty awesome. So, Norman, congratulations on the autograph right there. We're off to a very good start tonight with Topps Update Jumbos. Let me clean up Norman's cards. The next spot is going to Tim M. We'll see what we can find for Tim. Maybe we could keep the autos coming in those Mojo packs. It's pretty nice to get 2 autographs when you're only expecting 1. Are the autos on cloth cards? I highly doubt it. I just feel like there's no way to get a clean auto on there. Just feeling the texture of the cloth. Pretty much impossible. So, Norman, your cards have been put away. Thank you very much. Tim M is up right now. Next box, case number 1. Pretty good case so far. Castellanos is a $100 card. Norman says, love the Matt Chapman. Yeah, Eric. Could you send LCS info to my email account? We'll be there 11:13 to 11:15. Another hot auto. Great, Eric. Norman, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. I'm trying to think what the best card stores are around. Ones that I've done videos on are kind of away from the Pittsburgh area, maybe like 45 minutes to an hour, sometimes more away. I live about an hour from Pittsburgh. I like Pittsburgh Stellar Collectibles in the Uniontown Mall with Victor. But around the Pittsburgh area, what do we got? Someone mentioned Kells Cards. Someone mentioned Sports Card Junction. I've been there. Juniata Cards is a great one, John. I love that place. I almost drove up there today, in fact, but instead I went to SCG to pick up some more one-touches and supplies for the break. All right, Tim, here we go. Best of luck to you. Box number 3. Triple Play Cards is in the house. Is what's up, Jabs? Love these cards. Close to 200 Triple Play. Thank you very much. I hope you guys will check him out and help him get to 200. Thank you very much for spending some of your Friday evening with us. It's been a good Friday so far. 2 boxes, 2 big Mojo autographs there. 1/1 Superfractor in our very first box. Auto, Tommy Edman. Here's the good stuff. We've got Yasmani Tomas. No purchase necessary. We got you. I keep forgetting that. There's Sixto Sanchez. Yordan Alvarez. We'll do it in the next pack. Some people like sending off postcards to try to get some free cards. I've never done it, but I guess for people to be so into it, it must really, really work. And you get free cards that way. So, Austin Farmer's got the link for TPC. Thank you very much, Austin, for dropping that link. Let's check out the good stuff here. David Price. We have a Luis Garcia, Nationals top prospects. All right, so here's the no purchase necessary. You can just pause it and read it if you want to see that. It's kind of tough. Or you could put the video in 0.025 speed at the bottom. There you go. All right, here we go with the next stuff for Tim. No hits yet, but we're only 2 packs in out of the 10. Price must be mad. He sat out the World Series. Yeah, that's true. David Price. I guess, is he still going to get a ring? I guess he would, right? Technically, he's on the team. He was with them in spring training. I guess we'll see. Did he opt out of the season? I can't remember now. Hadn't heard much about him at all for a while. There's Joe Girardi with the Yankees. They're commemorating players that Derek Jeter played with or for. There's a Joey Bart. Nice Joey Bart. They'll be seeing him soon in 2021 Tops in a few months. Triple Play Cards, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Hope you guys will check out Triple Play Cards. Speaking of cards, went out to Walmart today looking for cards. Did not find much, but I did find those mega boxes. Bowman Platinum Mega Boxes. No 2020 update out there yet, at least around my parts. Clark Schmidt is the last one. I do have some blasters on the way that I ordered. Ethan's Elvis Covers is more, says, thanks for 5K. Contest posted, so Ethan has made it. 5,000 subscribers. Congratulations, man. That is a nice milestone. If you haven't already checked out Ethan's Elvis Covers More, does a lot of baseball card videos over there. Make sure you check him out as well. And here we go into our good stuff. J-Bob's got the link to Ethan's Elvis Covers and More. Thank you very much, J-Bob, for dropping that. We've got Jeff Hoffman as our first card right there, Nolan Ryan. And there's a Forrest Whitley prospect card. Let's flip these around. Let's see what we can find in the rest of this box. Looks like they're all going to be upside down just because that's the way things go. Kyle Lewis, rookie debut card is a nice one. Here comes the good stuff. We've got Elaine Thomas. Kyle Wright. Have I seen this one before? Just want to check if that is. That's the regular card, 88. So Lane Thomas. Then we have a Kenley Jansen. Get those sleeved up. And the #1 prospect card there is Bobby Dalbec. So 4 packs left for Tim. Let's keep it going. Ke'Bryan Hayes from the Buccos is on the back. I know Tim is probably looking forward to those Mojo silver packs since they've been pretty darn good so far. Hopefully your box is just as good as the other 2 that we've opened so far tonight. All right, so here comes the hits from our first pack up, and we have Albert Pujols, game used, our second Albert Pujols. So Topps may be acquiring a bunch of his jerseys to cut up. Pujols game used memorabilia card is a nice one. We also have a Robert Stevenson. Yordan Alvarez goes in the sleeve pile. Ke'Bryan Hayes, #1 prospect. He was actually the rookie of the month for September, which is a pretty big deal since there's only 2 months. So basically the rookie of half of the season. We got Yordan Alvarez. There's a Yordy. Put that in the sleeve pile. I still sleeve him up, even though some people are kind of selling him, thinking maybe he's not going to be a big-time star. I don't think so. I think he's going to be up there. There's a Joey Votto short print. We'll get that one sleeved up for you. And we have a Pedro Martinez foil, Luis Robert, 85, and Andres Jimenez, 89 Topps. So now going into the last bit here. So we got our relic and our manufacturer relic. Where do I get the boxes from? No, not eBay. If I bought them from eBay, I'd have to wait until next week for them to show up. You can buy them from Steel City and Blowout Cards and places like that. And if you buy in bulk, they will do their best to get them to you on release day. Otherwise, they know that you're going to buy them from someone else. Jack Townsend says, anything big? I pulled a few stitched patch of Andrew Kutch out of this. Jack, that's pretty cool. Anything big? So far, we've actually had 2 nice autographs, 2 nice Mojo autos. 1/1 Superfractor. Trent Grissom is a nice one. It's his rookie card, and it's a gold foil. Keibert Ruiz is a nice product, or nice prospect. And here we go. Last of the cards here for Tim. Good stuff will produce you a Jake Newberry, Griffey, and Nick Madrigal is the last one there. So now it's time to get on to the Mojo packs there. I'm just kind of looking through. Did they short you an autograph? I don't think we saw an autograph come out of there at all, which really stinks. So, Tim, hopefully you get one in here. No autograph in that box. So we have Shohei Ohtani. And looks like this box is going to be autoless, which is pretty crappy. Bo Bichette is a nice one right there. And you got a Walker Buehler black border. There's the back of the card of 199. So no, the auto, the Mojos don't count towards the auto. And Shohei Ohtani is the cloth card right there. So Tim, sorry about the no autograph. That's pretty crappy on Topps' part. Yeah, so we were on a nice high there in the first 2 boxes with all those autographs coming out of there, a Superfractor, and now we get a box without an auto at all. I'm gonna I have a couple packs that I've been setting aside, Tim, here and there. I've been picking them up on eBay when I see them. They're called hot packs. It's supposed to have like a guaranteed hit in them. I'm going to make a little note to send you a hot pack to make up for that. Hopefully there's a hit in there. And I will send you a wrapper with a UPC if you want to report this to Topps. And I will also send you the UPC from a box that we were shorted an auto there, unfortunately. Oh, all right, so let me tear the UPC off of this box. Yeah, Topps usually will take care of you when stuff like that happens. You just have to have proof of purchase. So your proof of purchase is your PayPal receipt, and then also once you get the cards, you'll have this to send in as well. It sucks, man. Let's see if Eric can turn this thing around. Good luck to you, Eric. Spot number 5. Best card so far was a Superfractor 1 of 1, a Tommy Edman out of a silver pack. Zach says, this year was kind of weak in my honest opinion. Series 1 was nice, but Series 2 and Update weren't that great. Well, if you feel that way, then we're in for a nice turnaround in 2021, I think, with all those nice rookies in there. Here we go for Eric. Best of luck to you. Let's see what we can find. Yeah, Series 1 was stacked. That's a nice box if you can grab those. Still all those rookies in there. A lot of them have gone down, so to speak, in value, but you know, you have Randy Arozarena in there in his Cardinals uniform, which is a pretty cool one. So that helps that box out a little bit. I mean, Gavin Lux has dropped. Aristides Aquino has dropped. Yordan Alvarez stock has dropped. So a lot of those guys, their quote-unquote stock has dropped, but I still feel like I'm not giving up on any of those guys. There's Buck Farmer. Number 1, Dylan Carlson. As we move on through towards the bottom of pack number 2. We'll flip these around as soon as I do so. Yeah, Kyle Lewis is in there as well. Bo Bichette. Some nice rookies in there for sure. Dustin May. First hit's going to be Paul Goldschmidt, so a Goldie. A very nice one. Wyatt says, stuff usually always goes down out of season, doesn't it, Josh Fuentes? Yeah, it definitely can do that without, you know, the player's performance driving it. There's Brady Singer. I remember when 2020 Topps Series 2 came out, it dropped pretty quickly. It was like, what, like $120 a box or $130 a box when it came out, and then I feel like in 2 weeks, it was down to like 80 before it rebounded pretty quickly. Thanks to all the Luis Robert mania. He's pretty much carried that whole release. I thought that release was kind of weak besides the Luis Robert with all those weird like cards of players just standing around celebrating. All right, so the good stuff is going to be a Chris Sale short print, which is pretty nice. We also have a Joe Panic foil card, and Joe Adell 89 Topps Angels is a nice one as well. Liam says, what was the first set that I ever personally collected? It was 89 Topps. Probably had all of them. And when I first started collecting as an 8-year-old kid back in 1989, I used to focus primarily on Buccos. I'd still like to get all of the cards, but the Pirates cards were just the standout ones. I had a whole binder that I would keep them in. Joe Panic, another Joe Panic. That's a gold foil. Satsugo 85 and a Nate Pearson. All right, so let's get to the next part. Zachary says, I just watched your wiffle ball video. That's pretty cool. And as I got into wiffle ball recently, your pitches are nice, but your sinker is nasty. Thanks, man. We're actually, we have a wiffle ball game planned for Sunday. It's going to be me and Heather and a couple other folks playing some wiffle ball. It'd be cool to do a wiffle ball series. For the longest time, I don't know, going on like 2 years or 3 years, I've always wanted to do a series called Wiffle Ball Wednesdays, but it just never got off the ground just because I've just been so busy. But I feel like that would be pretty cool. Kind of like how I'm sure everyone has seen Dodger films, and he does his stuff with the with his softball crew. I think that'd be cool, but just to do it with wiffle ball. I mean, we could play anywhere, which is pretty nice. And there's the auto. It's going to be a Hunter Dozier, 1985. Hunter Dozier, 85 style is a nice card right there. There's a Kyle Crick, Austin Meadows. And there's Mackenzie Gore. Nomad says, I was born in 78. Are you about to turn 40? I actually just did turn 40 a couple weeks ago. There's a Yordan Alvarez. Right at the end of October, I turned 40 years old. So coming up down to the end here of this stack, let's see what we can find. There's a Kyle Lewis. He always follows Jesus Luzardo. That's one thing about these cards. You can always tell who's coming up. We have Jesus Tinoco gold, Max Scherzer gold foil, couple Derek Jeters and Josh Young. Jade says, I want to get in. Can I? How much? This break is actually sold out tonight, unfortunately, but we still have plenty of spots available in the hobby version of this. It's filling on Patreon right now. Nolan Jones coming up. So many boxes to open. Yeah, we have a bunch of these to go through. All right, next stack of cards. Antonio mimicked Barry Bonds as a kid. I would always mimic guys like Eric Davis. Gary Sheffield was one I always liked to do. Hey, someone just said it just disappeared, but I saw happy birthday. You're having a birthday coming up? Well, happy early birthday, 46 years old. We have a Wade LeBlanc, one of my least favorite players of all time. Wade LeBlanc, a terrible dude to the fans at PNC Park, at least the season ticket holders. Thought he was all that, but I guess he's still around and pitching in Baltimore and not doing that great. Here's the bottom of this pack coming up. I think there's a relic in there. There it is. It's going to be Derek Jeter. So I guess every single relic is going to be one of these guys. The manufactured ones are always going to be a Derek Jeter relic. Wade LeBlanc again, just to rub it in my face. And Nolan Jones is the prospect card. Let's check out the last two for Eric. Ryan Mountcastle's on the back. And on the back of this one, we have a Nick Allen. So you got your autograph already. Zach likes the manufactured relics. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of them, but you know, sometimes they're pretty cool. I was really a big fan of the rookie card medallions from Series 1 Topps. I thought those were just gorgeous. Love to see them do that a little more often. There's a Randy Arozarena. Get that one sleeved up. And here's our base cards. We'll probably see all these cards like at least 20 times a piece tonight. So that's why we're just kind of like working our way towards the good stuff. There's a Pete Alonso black out of 69. 18 of 69. 57 home runs in the Derby. That's pretty crazy. Back before they changed the rules, that would be unthinkable to hit 57 home runs, because anytime you didn't hit a home run, it was an out, and you only got 10 outs. Ryan Mountcastle. So if you swung and hit a foul ball, it was an out. If you hit one off the wall, it was an out. But now it's just swing, swing, swing away. Dave says, playing wiffle ball, aren't you like 40 now? Yep, I'm 40 years old, but I still got the heart of a kid when it comes to wiffle ball. Love throwing nasty pitches and hitting dingers. We have some hits coming up. It's Tyler White. Gold out of 2024 70, Diego Castillo. Got the Freak, Tim Lincecum, and Nick Allen is a nice one right there. Let's check out the Mojo packs here. Danny says, is Alonso good? His batting average really took a hit this year. He still had some nice power numbers. Jesus Luzardo rookie card and Christian Yelich. Let's see what else we have. The Mojo packs have been pretty good so far. Let's see if we can continue. We have a gold coming up. It's going to be out of 50, it looks like. It's going to be Tony Gonsolin. Nice one right there. Tony Gonsolin. The oranges are usually out of 50. I guess it was an orange out of 25. I thought it was a gold, but I guess I am colorblind there. Dave says, I just turned 50, and I bet I can catch you with a slider. You got a nasty slider. I love wiffle ball because you don't have to hurt your arm. You just hold the ball the correct way and make that ball move all over the place. There's Matt Chapman as the cloth card. I wonder how many cards are in that cloth set. Pretty cool. So far, we've had all different ones. I'm going to take a minute to sleeve these up. We're not sleeving them up, but box them up for Eric. Eric, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Next coming up on deck, it's going to be Jacob Kavanaugh. He's got the last box in case number 1. We opened our first box in the preview video. And now it's time to do the last box here. We have 4 total cases that we're doing tonight. Let's go ahead and put these aside. All right, here we go, Jacob. 1-6. That means case 1, box 6. Here we go. Best of luck to you. Matt says you're going to get some of the UK Topps boxes at all. Yes, I have ordered some, so hopefully they get here. I'm hoping my order doesn't get canceled because I checked my credit card and it's maxed out. I was like, whoops, better pay that off. So it might get canceled. If that happens, I'll just have to buy one on eBay. It'll probably be like $200 a piece on eBay. I feel like after shipping, they're like $100 American. All right, we got a Wander on the back for Jacob. Let's see what we can find for you, Jacob. Hoping that we can find some good stuff. Triple Play says, I missed a super chat. I do apologize. And where is it? There it is. It's from Triple Play Cards again. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I hope you guys will check out Triple Play Cards. Sorry, I was looking down there. I have a 5,000 count box that I put these in. I don't like to have stacks of cards like all over my desk here. I like to get them nice and put away, and then I can take them downstairs to the Patreon room. And I have a nice big table down there now, thanks to Heather. She gave me her dining room table. It's a gigantic table, just as a really, really nice workspace. So take everything down there once we're done and start sleeving these bad boys up probably this weekend into next week. And then it'll be time to, Kyle Lewis, time to start getting the Patreon packages together once I get all my Topps update in. There's a Jose Altuve 2014. I'm just checking for any buzzer in there. I don't think I see any. So looks like that's good at least. There's a gold foil of David McKay. And there's Wander Franco for Jacob. Next pack up. Where do I think Lindor goes? I don't know. I know the Dodgers were interested in Lindor, but they have Seager. So we'll see. Maybe Seager moves to third, and isn't Justin Turner a free agent? Maybe he could move over to third. I don't know. We will see. He's going to probably go to a big market team. Carrie says, have I ever played T-ball? No, I haven't, but I used to hit off a tee all the time back when I played baseball. In fact, I used to be able to hit a ball off a tee over the fence, 330 feet away, which was something I used to love to do. There's Gavin Lux. And we have Garrett Richards, gold foil card. And we have a Colton Welker from the Rockies, #1 prospect. Neil says he's going to his first ever card show. Will the prices be similar to flea markets? Nope, you're going to be in for a sticker shock there. Prices will not be at all like flea markets. It's more or less market value on a lot of the stuff. Sometimes you'll find stuff a little cheaper. There's a nice Randy Arozarena. But typically, like, don't expect to go in there and find stuff for, like, super cheap. You're going to have a lot of, like, vintage cards that are newer stuff, and a lot of those guys price it based off of eBay prices or around there. Zach Green. Every now and then, though, you can find some stuff for under eBay prices. There's Christian Pache. All right, so, Jacob, let's find your next pack and open it up. Triple Play, almost at 200, guys. Thank you very much for bumping him up ever closer to the 200 milestone. Madden GOD says they really still have relics from that long ago, 6 years ago. Yeah, I guess that's weird. We had a 2017 Carlos Correa All-Star Game jersey. So maybe all the Astros stuff is on like a fire sale and they're basically giving it away because so far from what I've seen, the old relics have both been Astros. The good stuff coming up, we've got the autograph. Tom Eshelman, it's numbered out of 199 for you, Jacob. That's the first auto. There might be another one in those silver packs. We'll see. We also have a silver foil of Josh Taylor. It's his rookie card. Roberto Clemente is a nice-looking card right there. And Tyler Stevenson, #1 prospect card. Trevor Bauer in San Diego would be awesome. Yeah, Trevor Bauer anywhere would be pretty awesome. I think he'll go anywhere except for, I don't think Trevor Bauer would sign with the Astros or the Yankees, but I think he would sign anywhere else. There's a Randy Arozarena. Love that card. His Rays rookie card. Here comes the hits there. We have a Richard Blyer and 2 of his cards, gold foil to follow up, and Ethan Small from the Brew Crew. Going to your next packs for Jacob and to see what we can find. Autograph is already off the board for you. Tuxedo says, 1 to 10, what would you grade this? This right now, probably like, I mean, it's early, but maybe like a 6.5 to a 7. I'm not up there like in the 8, 9, 10 range, but I feel like it's not terrible, and it's not like amazing just because there's no like super great rookies in there. I mean, if Joey Bart was in there with Christian Pache and Casey Mize and all those guys that came up this year and played a little bit, Alex Kirilloff and the like, yeah, it would definitely be up there around like a 9 or so just because of the checklist. But right now with the checklist as it is, I'd give it a solid 6.5. I don't think it's awful. And you also never know who's going to be the next big rookie card. There's 29 rookies in this set. If you just have one of those guys take off, hey, who knows? There's a Derek Jeter. We have Ken Griffey Jr. foil card and a Casey Mize as well. He's going to be a big-time star. Got a text message here from Heather. Hey, Heather, I can read. Oh, Heather's texting me, guys. Uh-oh. I think Heather Heather's found some baseball cards. Check it out, everybody. Heather has found some baseball cards, some Bowman Platinum on the shelves. Should I tell her to buy them? Let's see. Looks like there's at least 3 or 4. I'll say, can you grab 2 of those, please? Leave the rest. Check that out. Can you grab 2 of those? So we'll do those for a Saturday showdown. Heather coming through. That's a nice feature of having not wanting to use my new phone. Yeah, we'll leave some for the other folks. I don't feel like I want to open all those, but I do want those for a Face-Off Friday. And no, I don't sell on eBay. I just I use them for videos, so I want 2 of those. All right, so Heather, thank you very, very much. I know that you probably can't hear me because you're at Walmart right now. But sometimes if you wonder, how do you always find those boxes? Well, whenever Heather goes shopping, she always looks for me. Which Walmart was that? Dave, that is the Mount Pleasant Walmart. Hey, Heather's there. So Heather, save one for Dave. He's probably coming out there right now. So very, very nice. Frank Robinson, there's a... but Dave, you might have to maybe try to beat out anyone else close by Mount Pleasant. There's Alex Kirilloff that might be watching right now. I know that Dante's in the area down there. There is Yordan Alvarez. Dave says, I was just there earlier today. Nothing. They must have stocked a little bit later, just like Latrobe. Ethan's Elvis Covers and More says, if you could meet any current player, who is it? Any current player? That's a great question, man. Any current player, who would I go for? There's Chris Owings. A Kyle Ryan is a nice one. And a Dalton Varsho. That's a very thought-provoking question there from Ethan's. Let's hear from you guys first. Who would you like to meet from current players? Obviously, I'd like to hang out with Mike Trout and talk to him a little bit. That'd be pretty awesome. There's a Tommy Edman. Found him in Superfractor earlier. Superfractor autograph worth at least $1,000. And we also have Josh Stalmont there, Mookie Betts, Mike Yastrzemski, and Steven Strasburg there. And to finish it off, we've got a cloth. And the cloth is going to be a Luis Robert. That's pretty nice right there. Liam says, you guys are lucky. My Walmarts and Targets are always out. I even saw a flipper walking out. Yeah, they're not really flipping too many of those Bowman Platinum, which is pretty nice. The resale on those is like $54. Now, if you take off the $5 that eBay is going to charge them to sell that, plus the shipping, guess what their profit's going to be? $0. It cost $48 in some sense to buy that after tax. So I'm guessing the flippers walk in there and they do what they always do. Heather says, I got 2. Thank you, Heather. You are the best. But what flippers do is they walk in there and they get out their phone. They probably don't know anything about baseball whatsoever. I just see them, they get on eBay and they start looking up the boxes and what they can sell them for. So when they see that these boxes are $48, the Bowman Platinum, they see them selling for $54, they're like, nope, not touching that. I'll just wait for basketball or whatever. So Jacob, thank you very much. Now we're into case number 2. This one's good for John. Best of luck to you, John. Case number 2-1. Get this stuff taken out of here. Good stuff. Wow, a Luis Robert cloth goes for $300. Did you hear that? Jacob, your Luis Robert cloth card is a $300 card right there. That's pretty crazy. Those must be that must be a pretty big that must be a pretty big one. Or a pretty big set. All right, John, let's see what we can find for you. How much are these boxes / packs? On Steel City and Blot, they're $244 before tax. So you're looking at around $250 to $255, $260, depending on what your tax rate is. Here it's 6%, so that would add right there an extra 12 plus an extra $15, about $260 here in Pennsylvania. There's a Dustin Garneau gold upside down, which is kind of interesting. Who will win MVP? I don't know. Maybe Freddie Freeman in the NL, or it could also be his teammate, Marcell Ozuna. And probably in the AL, we're looking at maybe Jose Abreu. We'll see. We will see. It'll be interesting. The voting will be revealed next week. If you go to your LCS, you can probably find the jumbos for a little cheaper because they get theirs much, much cheaper because they order them way, way in advance. There is a Josh Young. Nice one right there. But some of the LCSs will see, oh, these are selling for $260 on Steel City. We're selling ours for $250. But every now and then you get lucky. Donna Blomdahl's in the house. The Real Legion said, will you do a Bowman Platinum break? Nah, I don't think so. I mean, it'd be cool, but I just got a couple boxes for a Face-Off Friday. Jacob says, haha, only in 2020 a cloth card would sell for more than an autograph. Yeah, that's a good point. 2020, what a weird, wacky year. Man, just can anything go right this year? But hey, you'll take a cloth card that's worth a couple $100 for sure. All right, so here we go with our next round. We have a manufactured patch right there. Mark Teixeira played with Jeter, so he gets on a card. Andy Burns. Ryan says, I'm still in disbelief over that Ricky pull last night. Yeah, me too, man. Will it be a PSA 10? That's what I want to know. That card looked very, very just pristine. I cannot wait for Ernesto to let me know about that. I'm hoping that he sends it off to get graded. And I hope it comes back at 10. Even if it comes back at 9, it's still a $3,000 card. We've got a Sky Bolt. Sky Bolt, speedy guy right there. I saw him debut in Pittsburgh, I think, last year out of 69. Sky Bolt and Joe Kelly. There's Nolan Jones. We'll get the Joe Kelly sleeved up. Joe Kelly, of course, in the news this year. Going after the Astros a bit. Ryan Mountcastle's on the back. Spartacus says, can you call it a card if it's a cloth? Good question right there. A cloth card, I guess. I don't know. I never really thought of it that way. Curtis says, I think they're protecting the Ricky Henderson PSA 10 pool. They don't want to get the population up there. I don't know. That's kind of shady if they would be doing that, keeping the population down. There's a Jose Suarez. That one is going to be a gold. We also have a Greg Garcia gold foil. There's a Shogo Akiyama and a Ryan Mountcastle #1 prospect card. Really like those #1 prospects. We got a Yordan rookie debut. That rookie debut of Yordan Alvarez is probably like about $1, I would guess. There's not a ton of value there, but I'm still sleeving them. I'm a big fan of Yordy. Here's the rest of this pack. We'll check out the bottom and see what we can find. Austin F. says Ryan Mountcastle is awesome, so you probably want to listen to whatever Austin says because he is usually right on the money with everything. Said Pete Alonso would struggle to hit his weight this year, and everyone's like, get out of here, man. You're just being, being cold towards him. But you know what? He was right. Here we go with John's next pack. Next couple packs. We'll see what we can find in here. Right now, for those you just asked, yeah, the best hit was a Tommy Edman autographed Superfractor 1/1. The Superfractor is just such a nice design. I love that gold Superfractor, those swirls in there. Don't pull those that often. Maybe like once every 6 months or so. There's a nice Glaber, at least the Superfractor. We've pulled 1/1s here and there, but usually those are from the high-end stuff where the 1/1s are more common, like an Immaculate and National Treasures and like the printing plates and stuff like that. Those come pretty frequently in the higher end stuff, but to get a 1/1 out of this, pretty awesome. Where is the Superfractor? It is stored away. I mean, I could take it out at the end of the break and show it to you if you really want to know where it is. I know where it is, or if you don't really want to see it. Max Scherzer short print, hoisting the World Series trophy. Eric Davis gold foil, and a Key Brian Hayes 89. All right, John, what can we find for you now? Last 2 packs. I like to open these up 2 at a time. Fuego found some Bowman Platinum today. Yep. Heather just found some Bowman Platinum for me as well. I went out and found some earlier. At the Walmart that I went to only sells them. They have a strict limit of only 1 per person. I wanted to get 2 or 3 just for a couple of videos. So I only got 1. And then Heather just found a whole stash at Walmart and picked up 2 more for me. There is a Mike Trout gold foil. That is a nice one right there. Like that one, Mike Trout. Donald Blomdahl, by God's grace, is in the house. It says, got my triple threads break this week along with the prize I won. I shared it on my live this week. Already found a home for the Barry Larkin rookie card. All right, Donald, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Congratulations on your win. And the triple threads break, thank you for your participation in that. I hope you guys will check out Donald's channel. It does great work over there. And Austin says, I'm always right sometimes. Yeah, you are pretty much on the spot with your predictions. When it comes to prospects, there's Randy Arozarena. I don't know if anyone saw him coming, though. We'll see if that continues into next year with his crazy postseason. And we have the auto. It's a Corey Dickerson, former Rocky, former Pirate, former Philly. Now of the Marlins, Corey Dickerson. Had a down year, but still a nice card right there. Do I like the Topps Update series so far? There's a nice Aquino foil. Keibert Ruiz. There was a Bo Bichette in there as well. I gave it a 6.5. I think it's pretty solid. I don't think it's terrible. I don't think it's great. I think it's a little bit above average. There's Brusdar Graterol rookie card. But you never know. When it comes to Update, literally we never know. Mark says, wish I would have gotten the prize I won. Sorry about that, Mark. Mark won a prize and was not publicly subscribed. There's out of 199, I was afraid that I would start a mutiny, and all the people that I had turned out for not being publicly subscribed in the past would come back to get all upset about that. So I just had to stick to that, Mark. There's a Frankie Lindor for John. So, John, thank you very much. Gina says, am I a Topps fan or a Panini fan? If I had to choose between the two of them, I'm going to have to go with Topps all the way. I like Panini. The Panini high-end products are pretty nice. You saw National Treasures that we just did this week. That was a very nice product. Pulled some really great cards out of there. All right, so let's see what we can find in our next box. John, thank you very much. Next up is Mr. James Hoopaw. We'll see what we can find for you. Now, James, if I'm not mistaken, found the Mike Trout Dynasty autograph. He's a big winner this week. We have another big winner right after him, Ernesto, who found the Ricky Henderson PSA, hopefully 10. Do you plan to do the Diamond series again soon, says Carrie? What do you mean by the Diamond series exactly? Are you talking about Diamond Icons? I do love doing the high-end ones. I'm thinking about maybe doing another Dynasty break because that was really, really fun. We'll see. Rumors that Lindor and Real Muto end up with the Mets, says Carter. Yeah, that could happen with the new owner there, Steve Cohen. We'll see. Carrie, we will do Diamond Icons when it comes out every single year. I can't remember when it comes out next, but yeah, I love that release for sure. We just did it, I feel like, a few months ago, though. There's Yordan Alvarez, rookie debut. There's Randy Arozarena. I guess he's always after Yordan Alvarez. Mets will be a team to watch next year with their new owner. They may be all in this free agency. There's triple play cards almost at 200. We've got 650 people in here. If you want to help them get there, a couple of you could get on over there and help his channel get to that 200 mark. 531. There is a Tyler Wade. Bobby Dalbec prospect card. Just leaving all those prospect cards up. You're welcome, man. Thank you very much for the support. I really appreciate that. Austin Farmer's got the link for you, Triple Play. If you'd like to click on that link, it'll take you right on over to Triple Play. Makes it easy. Howie says, I've noticed on the Patreon page that the $26 level is available, but the $25 one is not. Yeah, the $25 one is probably going to be retired eventually here. There is a Jordy Mercer gold, Buster Posey. I feel like I might have too many tiers, and I'm just going to try to clean it up a little bit and kind of take some off. So that $25 tier I'm probably going to retire. And maybe some other ones. The ones that have like the lesser amount of people. All right, James, let's see what we can find for you coming up in your next round here. All right, here we go. So 46 base cards, which you can see right here. We're just checking for Randy Arozarena and any other top-notch rookies, like the rookie debut of Gavin Lux or Yordan Alvarez or Kyle Lewis. We're sleeving those guys all night. There's a Frankie Lindor foil card. We've got a Randy Johnson, Decade's Best, not numbered on the back. Had to check that one out because I saw a little bit of a black border on there. Wanted to make sure. Howie says, I'll be joining and waiting to see the changes. Love your videos. Thank you very much, man. Thanks for the support. And here is the next pack. And there's the hit. Ichiro, the Derek Jeter manufacturer patch. I don't know if there's much value to these. It's probably worth a couple bucks maybe on eBay. If you love the Yankees, this I feel like this set was almost made for you. Austin says, I switched to the 26 for the update packs. Thank you very much. Everybody gets an update pack. Just ordered a bunch of blasters, so I'll be breaking those open for some packs. Dirk says, looking to hit 100 tonight. The trip continues tomorrow. Dirk going from, what was it, like Illinois to like Kentucky or like 250-mile trip looking for stuff. You're probably going to find a lot of Bowman Platinum, I would hope. And Cardboard Carolina says, help needed to get to 400. So Dirk and Cardboard, thank you very much. I hope you'll check both of their channels out. Fuego Sports TV says, I'm on the long road to get to 1,000. Heather had a really nice thought about subscribers. She said, subscribers are like interest. The more you get, the more it'll just kind of grow naturally. So it always starts a little slow at the beginning, but the more you get and the more it picks up, you're going to start packing more in there. There's a Christian Yelich short print card. There's a Jorge Alcala rookie card. We have Forrest Whitley, 1989. Top prospect card. And here's the rest of this pack. Austin's got the link right there. Good job tonight, Austin. Really appreciate the help with the links. And we have, there's Ken Griffey Jr. That's a nice foil card. Home Run Derby card. And an Alec Baum from the Phillies. All right, James, let's continue on here. Is Luis Robert in this set? Asked Daniel. He is not in the base set. We did pull his Mojo card, his 85 silver. Michael says, Jabs just pulled a red Luis Robert RPA out of a 5. 2 out of 5. From an Orange Tops Complete Series box. Can't find any comps. Help, what's it worth? I don't know, man. Out of the Orange Tops, out of 5, you could pretty much maybe name your price right there. A couple $1,000 at least. Liam says $3,000 on that card. Austin's got the link right there to Mike West. I would just say put it on eBay for way more than you think it's worth. Put best offer on there. It'll give you some time to look around, and then if somebody offers you a few $1,000s, you might want to take that. There's a Gary Sanchez, 2017. So they are definitely cleaning out the closet of the old relics. 2017 All-Star jersey. Maybe they didn't want to touch the 2020 jerseys. There's a nice Yadier Molina, or maybe they didn't have access to them. Wander Franco. I bet you MLB shut pretty much everybody out of the clubhouse this year and just kept it to the most essential of workers. There's Jordan Alvarez. So, I don't know, maybe made it a little tougher to get, you know, relics and stuff like that. I bet you they didn't have access to the clubhouse. No fans allowed in. A lot of the announcers didn't even get to go to the stadiums. They just worked from home, watching the games on TV like you did and calling them. So I'm guessing that might have something to do with it. There's Logan Forsythe Gold. We've got a foil of Pedro Strop and Colton Welker right there. So let's see what we have coming up next. For James, next packs. One autograph in every box. Is Byron Lauren Topps update, Chase? No, he's still a few years away from the big leagues, so he's not going to be around for probably at least a couple more years, I would imagine. You got to appear in the big leagues first before you get into one of these flagship releases. This is basically Topps Series 3. Flip these around. Here comes the good stuff. Austin says Welker will take over third when Nolan Arenado is gone. Nolan's got a nice long-term deal, but I don't know. I feel like the Rockies might try to trade him if they can find a taker. He signed that deal, and then like a year later in the offseason, he's like, I don't want to be here anymore because it seems like the you guys don't want to win. Here comes the good stuff coming up. Kyle Lewis, got to sleeve him. And Domingo Leyba is our autograph right there. Domingo Leyba out of 199, 118 out of 199. And Kyle's card says, love breaks jabs, keep the hits coming. Thank you very much, Kyle. I really appreciate that. I hope you guys will check out Kyle's channel as we check out the silver packs. Thank you very much for the support. And I see we just have a new Patreon member that just signed up. Howard Deemer, thank you very much, man. Really appreciate the support on Patreon. There's Luis Robert. Found that one earlier. And a Jonathan Daza purple is going to be out of 75. 75 of 75. Very nice one right there. We got Michael Brousseau right there off the top. Jesus Lusardo, Christian Yelich, and Shane Bieber, who's going to win the MVP. Let's check out the cloth card right now. And the cloth card is going to be a Clayton Kershaw. Our second time seeing Clayton Kershaw. I guess I would really want to know how many cards are in that cloth set. I don't know. Since we have a repeat now of Kershaw, I'm thinking maybe, what, 20 maybe? I don't know. Somewhere around there. Luis Robert was a nice one earlier. So, James, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. And let's go ahead now to spot number 2-3 with last night's big winner, Ernesto, who pulled a Ricky Henderson out of the 1980 Topps box, which, I don't know, just it has amazing eye appeal. It might get a PSA 10. Tough to find those. There's only 24 of those in the whole world, so probably, if you're playing the odds, probably more likely to get a PSA 9, but either way, it's still a very, very great card. Here we go, Ernesto. Let's see what we can find for you. Spot number 2-3. Schultze's card pulls us in the house. What's up, Schultze? Don says, it should say on the back of the card for the cloth. Well, the cloth card, I'll do it right now. I'll start off with it here. The cloth doesn't have anything on the back. Here's Ernesto's cloth card. You can see they put this in there to kind of keep it a little rigid. There's literally nothing on the back of the card. Here we have Luis Robert again. So how about that? A cloth card of Luis Robert. Ernesto just having all kinds of luck this week. Let's see if we can keep it up with your box. You're going to have an autograph coming up here, at least one. Maybe you'll have a second one coming up in your silver packs. Get through these base cards here. Let's see what we can find. We start off with a Albert Pujols. That's going to be a gold card. Cal Ripken Jr. gold foil. We have a Tyler Stevenson. Austin says, I'd probably mistakenly wipe my mouth with a cloth card if I left it on the table while I was eating. That would not be good. Randy, if there was no value to those, then I could see maybe somebody doing that. And Howard just edited his pledge up to 26. Welcome to the $26 tier. Thank you very much, Howard. You'll get 4 new packs. One of them will be a 2020 update pack and 4 older packs. Just picked up a whole bunch of older wax boxes out at Triple Play Vintage in Ohio. Sixto Sanchez. All right, here we go. Alan says, how many boxes do I have of Topps Update? Well, for this break tonight, we've got 4 cases, which is 24 boxes total. A couple people didn't pay their invoice, so if the payment does come through, we might add another box or 2 to the end, might go slightly over. I always order more than I need, so I have no problem grabbing some out of some other cases that I have sitting out in the hallway. If I did everything that I had, we would be here till probably tomorrow morning. There is a Derek Jeter. I ordered a lot of this because I always do with Update after seeing what happened with 2018. There's Luis Garcia. Thinking about maybe using some of these jumbo packs, maybe put together a subscription box for you guys. Might be kind of a cool idea. Seems like there's a lot of interest in subscription boxes like the boom boxes. So we got the boom box tomorrow and also Sunday. So I think tomorrow we'll do the high-end boom box and we'll do the platinum version. There's Ichiro short print. Looks like an old man there. Ichiro short print card. That's a pretty cool one. Nate's Breaks and Unboxing says, hey, Eric and crew. Happy Friday. Hope everyone is well. Any word on how Daddy Daughter is doing? Thanks for another great break. Thanks, man. He was in here, I don't know, a few days ago. There's Joey Bart saying that he was recovering, had a stent put in, was moved out of the ICU. So I assume he's doing okay. I hope he's doing okay. And probably just resting comfortably at home. But yeah, that's definitely a scary, scary thing for sure. All right, so here's Ernesto's next round here of cards. Why are they all upside down? As soon as I turn them right side up, they're probably going to go the other way. Yep, there we go. All right, so here's the good stuff. Miguel Cabrera, that's going to be a gold card. Aroldis Chapman, gold foil. We've got a Forrest Whitley once again. J. Bobbinson says he's in good spirits. Still in the hospital, though. Hopefully going home tomorrow. So daddy-daughter getting close to making his return home, which is awesome news. And Austin can't find Nate's channel. Where's Heather? Heather's at Walmart right now. She just picked me up some boxes of the brand new 2020 Bowman Platinum. Thank you very much, Austin, for trying, though. There we go. J-Bob's got Nate's channel linked for you guys. Thank you very much, J-Bob. There's Dalton Varsho. All right, Ernesto, here we go. Next stack. How much does a pack of these cost? These are at your hobby store, probably right around $25 per pack, right around that area for 46 cards. Another Hollis build says, man, you are on it tonight. There's Randy Arozarena. Got to sleeve him up. Sandy says, throw a cool mixer together. Yeah, I have. I always order more cases than I need on average because I don't want to just like run out. There's a nice Mike Trout. That is very nice. Out of 25. Nice piece of the lettering there of the jersey. That's a good hit right there. So, Ernesto, you just keep finding some good hits. Mike Trout at 25, I don't know. You might be looking at a $100 card right here. A very, very nice one. I feel like a regular Trout relic might be like 30, 35, but since it's out of 25, that might get you $100. Congratulations on that one. And I don't know, have we found the autograph yet? Big W right there for sure. Ernesto, just putting up W's all week long. Sandy says that's a $200 relic right there. So congratulations, man. If that's the case, that's a pretty good hit. And here comes the rest of the hits. Sandy Koufax is going to be out of $299. Decade's best from the 60s. David Ortiz foil. And we have a Wander Franco from the Rays. 2 more packs left. RFP says Ernesto needs to take a trip to Vegas. That might be some good advice. Scott says that Randy rookie's an imposter. The Cardinals one is his first. That's true. Randy Arozarena has 2 rookie cards in this 2020 Topps product. He's got one in Series 1, and now he's got another one. That happened last year in 2019. Remember Justice Sheffield? He had a rookie card with the Yankees and Mariners, I feel like. Sometimes they'll do that. They're like, oh, we can make another card out of this guy. He's a pretty good rookie. So it does happen every now and then. It's not like they just did it because it's a Randy. That's something that Topps does from time to time. There's Derek Holland, especially if the rookie's been traded. Trent Grissom's another one. Yoan Moncada is another one. There's Colton Welker. Nice rocky prospect right there. And getting down towards the end of this box, the hits coming up are going to be, well, Kyle Lewis, you got to count him as a hit. Is Arozarena in Series 2? No, he's in Series 1. It is Joey Gallo. Nice one right there. Joey Gallo out of 50. That's a pretty nice autograph right there. So, Ernesto, you didn't get like a lesser-known rookie or something like that. That's a... Joey Gallo is widely considered to be one of the best power hitters around. Very nice one right there. Joey Gallo out of 50 nonetheless. So, your luck just continues on. I would not be surprised if there's some crazy stuff in these Mojo packs. Now, you got this Luis Robert cloth that we'll throw in with your good stuff as well. Here we go. Ernesto's Silvers. Strug says, first-time Patreon member, excited to get my first set of cards this month. Thanks, man. Like I said, those will all be going out around the middle of November or so. I already started on the $14 tier this today, actually, laying them all out, stacking them up. No huge hits in there, but some nice cards all together for you. So, Ernesto, thank you very much. That concludes the third box of case number 2. Next up in the on-deck circle, we have Billy Wagner warming up in the bullpen. Yeah, Billy Wagner from the Houston Astros. It's not that one, though. It's a different Billy Wagner. Really cool name. I wonder how often Billy gets that. Like, hey, you know, you got a pretty cool name. Same name as a major leaguer. All right, so Ernesto, thank you very much. It's time for Billy to get going. All right, box number 4. Let's see what we can find in this one. Shout out to you, Hendricks. Thank you very much. Kenneth is signing up for Patreon. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Get those laid out on the screen. $10 total packs, 46 cards per pack. Back in the day, it used to be 50 cards per jumbo pack. They keep kind of like ticking that down a little bit. I guess that's okay if they continue to put good stuff in here. There's Billy Wagner, says hot hands. Let's see what we can find. Hopefully we can find some good stuff for you. So far, the autographs haven't really disappointed that much. We did have that one box for Tim that didn't have any autograph in it. And there it is. I see that we have a new Patreon member. Kenneth just became a $26 member. Thank you very much, Kenneth. Really appreciate that. Like I said, we'll get those $26 packages out at around the middle of the month. Hope to start working on all those. I'd like to get them all done definitely before Thanksgiving. So want to exclusively spend a ton of time with the family over Thanksgiving. There's Alex Verdugo, which is a nice short print right there. David Ortiz. Dalton Varsho. Prospect card. Cole says, what happened to Daddy Daughter? Hope he's feeling better. Daddy Daughter had a heart attack last week. I think it was, I forget what day it was. It might have been Thursday last week. And he said he was having chest pains, went to the hospital, and found out he'd had a heart attack. They put a stent in, and he was in the ICU, but he is doing much better. And it appears, according to J-Ball, that he will be heading home tomorrow, which is great news. There's a nice Pete Alonso gold. Shower time. Kind of nice card. Ethan Small. Dylan says, so is this worth getting? Well, I'm still around a 6.5 for it. I don't think it's terrible. I feel like if I bought this, I don't know if I would be tempted to just save it. I feel like I've been trying to do that with like a box of everything. I know my brother's doing it too. Putting aside a box of cards whenever you can, because it seems like you never know what the next 2011 Topps update is going to be, or 2013 update, or 2014 update. All those sets. It's not every set, obviously. Every now and then you're going to run across a 2019 Topps Series 1 type release that just struggles to maintain its value. But it seems like overall, here we go. Here's a nice hit. Most of these sets tend to increase in value. Austin says, I missed a super chat. I am sorry about that. It is from, I got Cole We discussed daddy-daughter, so Cole, thank you very much. I think I got everybody, unless I missed one a long, long time ago. We've got a hit coming up. It's Yasmani Grandal. It's going to be an Independence Day, and that's going to be out of 76. Really cool cards right here. Yasmani Grandal. Would love to find the Arizarena like this. That's a 47 out of 76. We've got an Evan White foil card right there. There's a Brennan Davis top prospect card. Switch these around. Patrick, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. All right, let's get to the good stuff. And it'll be at the bottom of each. It used to be in the middle of these jumbo packs, but they've switched it up. They started that, I guess, last series with Series 2. Miles Straw, gold foil, and Casey Mize, 1989 Tigers prospect card. What's the best card so far, asks Alex. I would say the best card so far was the 1/1 Superfractor. Autograph of Tommy Edman. Let's see what we can find in this one. Vago says, please pull another 1/1. That would be fire. I hope so. It's tough to find 1/1s in flagship tops. Very, very, very tough. Doesn't happen all that often. So if we find another one, it's our lucky day for sure. Here comes the hits. We have a Mabrys Viloria from the Kansas City Royals of 2020. Gold card. Mark McGwire. How do short prints work? Well, there's way less of them printed, hence the name short print, but they're always inserted right before the inserts in this. And if you want to know if you have a short print, look at the back of the cards. If it ends in 88, it is a regular card. If it ends in, I think it's like 622 or 623, something like that. If the number's different, you've got yourself a short print. Timestamp on the Edman. The Edman was in the very first box we opened tonight. There's Kwang Young Kim autograph for you. So a rookie auto right there for Billy. Add that to the hit pile. Mackenzie Gore, #1 prospect. Cammy says, now that you've seen the design of 2020 Topps so many times, are you sick of it yet? Yeah, it does get a little tiring to look at the same design over and over again, but it's always cool to see new cards. I'm sure I'll be tired of update by this time next Wednesday. We have another break on Wednesday. It'll be the hobby version, so there's no new releases coming out next week at all. So I figured, you know what, we'll just push our hobby boxes back to Wednesday. So if you'd like to sign up for that, that's on Patreon right now. There's a Nick Solak. Hobby boxes you can pick up at most places. I think they're at $129 on Steel City. A little cheaper on blowout cards. They're $127, so after tax, they're about $134, $135, somewhere in there. But you get one guaranteed auto or relic, and you also get a silver pack in those. What is this coming up? Kind of like a candy cane type looking card. It is going to be probably the relic. It's going to be a New York Yankees after the Pedro. It's a CC Sabathia All-Star Game 2019 All-Star Game relic. Kind of a cool looking card right there. It is out of 5, so the candy cane is out of 5. Nice one right there for you, Billy. It's always nice to get a low numbered card. I don't know what the design, I'm just going to call it the candy cane patch design. Out of 5, 3 of 5. Very good hit right there. He's going to be a future Hall of Famer. Maybe not a first ballot Hall of Famer, but his numbers are pretty much almost identical to Mike Mussina's. It took Mussina like 5 years to get in, so I feel like Sabathia will get in the Hall of Fame at some point. Maybe he won't have to wait 5 years because people are like, you know what, why are we keeping this guy out? He's got the numbers. Let's let him in here. So a nice hit right there for you. Out of 5. Let's see what else we can find. I think, did we find them all? I think we found them all. If not, there's a manufactured patch hanging out in here, which I probably have just totally forgotten about if we've already pulled it because they're not the best. Hendricks says, how much does it cost to be a Patreon member? It is $3 per month. There's a nice Derek Jeter blue. Those aren't numbered, though. We've also got Luis Severino, Yoshi Tsutsugo. There's a Joe Adele. Triple Play says, is Jumbo worth it or hobby? Well, I guess it depends. I mean, hobby's cheaper, so it fits into some people's budgets better. It's about half of what a jumbo box costs. You still get your silver pack in there. You just don't get the guaranteed autograph. And also a difference between the two is I don't think that they have the gold foils like this card right here. I do not believe those are in hobbies. At least they weren't in the previous releases of Topps this year. There's Nate Pearson. High school graduate says, what are your thoughts or opinions on the upcoming 2020 Bowman draft? I have to tell you, I haven't even looked at Bowman draft at all, so I can't answer that question. I don't find myself to be very knowledgeable when it comes to the prospect releases and stuff like that. So if Austin Farmer's here, I'll have to just let him answer that question for me. 2020 Bowman draft usually comes out in December every year. There is a Genesis Cabrera, nice one right there. And here we go. It is the cloth card, and it is going to be a Goldie, Paul Goldschmidt cloth card. So these are kind of neat. You can give them to your wife to sew. You know what? I just had an idea. Heather, do you think you could make me a shirt with all these cloth cards on it? I'll tell you what, Heather might be the most well-rounded person that I've ever met. Just an amazing cook, and she's a wizard as a seamstress as well. I bet you she could make me a garment out of all these cloth cards. Of course, it's going to be tough putting a Luis Robert cloth card on there if it's really worth like $300. That'd be quite a valuable shirt. But it'd be cool to make like a shirt out of those, and I don't know. I think that'd be kind of interesting. That would be a heavy shirt. I mean, if they were only like a dollar a piece or something like that, I would totally ask her to do that for me. Marcus is up right now. Best of luck to you, Marcus, in spot number 2-5. Let's see what we can find. Yeah, there's jean jacket patches. You can use it for that. It's cool. It's kind of an off-the-wall kind of oddball thing. I wasn't expecting to see that. A blanket would be kind of cool. Let's see what we can find coming up now. $9.50 shipped for a jumbo case. Is that a solid price? Nicholas, that's a fabulous price. That's way less than I paid for my case. Mark says, should I open purple Target comp sets for Chrome card? Open the purple Targets. Those are the ones that have the one Chrome rookie card in there. That's a risk. I don't know. You know, if you're trying to break them to sell them, then yeah, I guess break it open. You could pull the rookie card out and hope you get the Luis Robert, and then try to sell the base set for about what you paid for it. There's Randy Arozarena card. Got to sleeve that one up. I feel like out of those sets, is the Walmart the most valuable? The Topps had all these different factory sets that they released, all these different colors. Each one's a little bit different. Yadier Molina short print card, Ken Griffey Jr. gold foil. Marcus, pretty good pack right there. Alex Kirilloff. Mark has 3 sets of the purple. Yeah, I don't know, man. If you're trying to sell it for money, then you're going to have to crack them open. Maybe you'll have like a parallel set or something like that. And we have Jed Jerko. That's going to be a gold card. David Price, gold foil. So we are still hitless for Marcus. Thomas says, my girlfriend can cook, makes the best rice ever. I just had some leftovers that Heather made. It was, I don't even know what you call it. It was rice with some sort of like red sauce and sausage with cheese. And I never, ever ate leftovers until I met Heather. Had that tonight. Actually, I moved the break back 5 minutes so I could make sure that I was able to enjoy it. But yeah, rice is definitely a great healthy meal for sure. Let's see what we can find coming up in this. We have a Giancarlo Stanton. That is a silver foil. Flip these around. We have Ethan Small, 89. And let's get to the good stuff coming up at the end of this particular pack. Looking for the hits. Here we go. The first hit's going to be a Derek Jeter. Kyle Wright gold foil. And Brennan Davis. I don't know how I feel about those Derek Jeter relics. I just feel like, I don't know. I wonder if the Yankees, for people doing team breaks, I wonder if the Yankees are like jacked up because of the Derek Jeters. I feel like since there's a chance of finding Derek Jeter autographed manufactured patches, Yankee prices may be a little bit jacked up for this. I don't know. We will see. Not really much in the way of like great Yankee rookies or anything in this, unless you like Kali, the backup catcher, Kali Gishioka. I can't even say his name. I always get his name confused. There's Kyle Lewis. Denny says, I wish you still did team breaks. It just, man, team breaks were such a drain. There is a nice Ty Buttrey, who has one of the nicest Players Weekend jerseys of all time. I don't know if you saw Players Weekend, but for Players Weekend, you're allowed to choose your nickname or something like that. He had emojis on his. He literally had a peach on the back of his jersey with a tree, which was pretty interesting. Kyle Lewis, Topps debut card once again for Marcus. Come on, Marcus. Where's those autographs for you? There's Nick Allen. All right, so you got 4 packs left. Your good stuff should be coming up in here, so to speak. Dylan Carlson's on the back. And we've got a Brady Singer as well, so let's see what we can find. Autograph, who was our last autograph? Was it a, I forget, Joey Gallo? There's Randy Arozarena. How many more boxes? Well, I'm glad that you asked. There are 13 more boxes. Would you want 4 jumbo cases at $9.50 each? Nicholas, yeah, man, that's a great deal. I feel like I paid, I can't remember. After tax, I think cases of jumbos were like, I want to say around 1,300 or so. Miguel Cabrera, 2016. There's Max Scherzer. Ike says, really love the peaches and wanted to shake someone's tree. That was a song that, was that by Steve Miller Band? There's Dylan Carlson. I remember that my 6th grade music teacher was a total hippie, and he would always play that song just every single day. And I don't remember him actually really ever teaching me anything, but I do remember him always blasting that song all the time. And there is a Clark Schmidt. I guess my favorite Steve Miller song, now that we're talking about him, is Abracadabra. Let's see what else we can find. There's a Brady Singer. El Canon says, I pre-ordered a case of Jumbo Update at $1,700. That's jacked up for sure. $1,700. What's that work out to per box? Find my calculator here. Yeah, sometimes you got to be careful. 1,700 divided by 6, $283 a box. Yeah, that's way up there. I feel like a good price. I can't believe you found those that cheap. That cheap. $9.50 for a case of these. I will buy all of those for sure. All right, Marcus, let's see what else we can find. Michael says it looks like those are about $5 to $10. There's a Yordan Alvarez. Carrie says, I can always send Heather the recipe for Puerto Rican rice. Everyone who has it loves it, especially my boyfriend Thomas Fleck. Yeah, she would probably definitely try it. There's a baseball card extravaganza super chat. Says, I bought 3 boxes of Hobby, paid $383, and I will be opening those up and lots of more new stuff on the channel. So pretty nice one right there. $383. You got them for $128 a box there. That's a pretty fair price, baseball card extravaganza. I hope you guys will check him out. Heather recently has been, she made some enchiladas for me, and they tasted just like they do in the Mexican restaurant. There's a Joe Adele. Man, if you have a woman that cooks, you are quite a lucky guy. Thomas, you got yourself a keeper for sure. That's a very, very valuable skill that should not ever go unappreciated for sure. And here comes the hit. It's going to be a Mitch Keller Black Border 1985 out of 199. 166 of 199. Former Pirates top pitching prospect right there. Now he's kind of like a number 5 in the rotation. And Nate Pearson for Marcus. So Marcus, you have your silver packs coming up here. Let's see what we can find. Ike says, I can cook. It's in my blood. That's pretty awesome. Unfortunately, I am not the greatest cook at all. Just something that I could probably do it, and I have done it from time to time, but just not a good one. Here we go. Let's check out these Mojo packs. So there's Nick Castellanos. Found his autograph in one of these packs earlier. Yordan Alvarez, Cody Bellinger, and Mike Trout, which is a nice one. Let's give you that Trout another quick look. And here's the next pack up. Gavin Lux, rookie card, AJ Puck. Mark says we're sold out of the UK edition of Topps. So if you don't know what that is, Topps released today a brand new set that was only available on Topps UK. So if you lived in the United Kingdom or Europe, you were able to buy this new release called Topps United Kingdom. The box is like a red box with Mike Trout on the front, and it combines the best cards of Series 1 and Series 2, which is pretty awesome. So for those of you over in Europe that kind of got sick and tired of having to pay jacked up shipping prices, you're in good luck because you now have Topps up and running over in Europe. So that's pretty nice. And Jeff got 3 boxes of those 2020 UK just in time. I did too, Jeff. So I was lucky enough to have a little inside track there, I guess you could say, and said, hey, there's some UK. You might want to grab those. I guess they sold out pretty quickly. So we'll be breaking those on the channel whenever they come in. I think they were after... I got a little confused because they were like in pounds, and I thought, I forget. I think after shipping and tax and everything, American, they were almost $100 a box. You'll probably see those on eBay for like $200 a box or something like that. I'm sure that, I bet you that most of the people that bought those are over here in America, and people in the UK probably didn't even know about them. And there's going to be shipping them all over here to the States. There's Jose Peraza. That is a gold. There's a Chris Iannetta gold foil. Nick Allen for Denny. Spot number 2-6. We've got 2 cases left after this one, so we're just right around the halfway point right now. Evan White's on the back of this pack. All right, here we go. There's a Yordan Alvarez rookie debut card. Hope everybody's having a nice Friday. No face-off Friday again. Jeff says the 2020 Topps UK box is averaged out at $93. So if you were wondering how much it goes for, if you see them pop up on eBay for like $400 or $500, you might want to wait a little bit until they come down, because the buy-in there is $93. Obviously, those people on... I feel like the break-even point on those for people on eBay is probably going to be, let's see, $10 in fees plus probably $15 medium flat rate shipping. So you're probably going to see them at the most come down to around, what, 115-ish in that range, which isn't all that terrible if you missed out on it. I mean, that's right around maybe even a little less than a hobby box of 2020 update goes for. Max Scherzer, Felix Hernandez, and Josh Young. Coming up next for Denny. Let's see what we can find for you in spot 2-6. Still looking for your autograph. What is the Topps UK edition? Well, Topps has a website. It's their European edition, and I tried to buy them today, and I wasn't able to. I got an error message that says your account has been disabled or something like that. So I just made a new account and logged in on Topps UK and bought some boxes over there. There's a Derek Jeter. Got a little excited for a second when I saw that script. Thought, is that an autograph? And then immediately saw, no, it's not. Justin Verlander. Nolan Jones Indians prospect card. There's a Bo Bichette rookie debut. A lot of people said, hey, make sure you give Devin Williams a shout out. Devin Williams is going to be a beast according to all my Brewers subscribers out there. So that's a name that you might want to keep in mind. For those of you thinking who might be the next big breakout rookie that no one's heard of yet, could be that guy, Devin Williams. We shall see. Seems like every year there's another breakout guy that, I mean, even this year we had Randy Arozarena come out of nowhere. Jeff says, one gentleman on Facebook claimed to have quickly purchased 120 of the UK Topps hobby boxes. No way to verify that, though. 120 boxes, so he paid like $12,000? So I guess if we see 120 boxes lot on eBay, or like a listing that has 120 as the quantity, we'll know that that's true. Sometimes with Topps, you can fill in just a crazy number like 9,000 boxes, and it'll say you are limited to blank amount. I don't know what the total, like the max amount you could buy. I imagine the shipping on 120 boxes to the United States from the United Kingdom, that's going to be insane for sure. Do I think $30 for a blaster is a good deal? Depends on what the blaster is. I mean, if you're talking about like Topps Chrome, then yeah, that's a really good deal. If you're talking about like Allen and Ginter, then probably not. I feel like the blasters of 2020 update are trending for around $25. There's a Josh Harrison. If you look on eBay, they're going for about 25 bucks a blaster. Michael is in the house, says, just retired from the Army in August. Jabs, your videos got me back into the hobby. And then has his email address right there. If you're interested in the Luis Robert RPA out of 5, Michael's got his email address. That's pretty awesome. So if you want to check him out, find that super chat that just popped up and send him an email, especially if you're a huge Luis Robert fan. Maybe work something out right there. Sebastian has, these are the Pirates activations. Anthony Alford, Jameson Taillon, he's been activated. Phillip Evans, and Michael Feliz and Clay Holmes activated from what, the 60-day DL. There's Rhys Hoskins. That's a nice one right there. Austin says 663 watching and only 228 likes. Let's get Eric to 300. Thank you very much, Austin. Really appreciate that. 231 now, 232. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. I cannot wait to do a new release preview video on Topps UK edition. That's going to be a fun one. I cannot wait to do that. And I got a few of those boxes, so we might give one of those away. I may even do a break on those if they are not too much on the resale market. Hoping they're around $100 or so. There's a Kyle Lewis. I wonder how many they had. That's going to be Jeff says, I read that 885 cases of 2020 Topps were made, which is not a lot. So therefore only 10,000 hobby boxes exist. I can't double verify that that's true. So only 885 cases total, and that guy you're talking about on Facebook got 12 of those. So yeah, that we might actually see an explosion there in the price then. So if you ended up getting a box of UK, keep an eye on that. If that's true about so few cases being produced, then you're going to be looking at a pretty valuable box, I would imagine. Topps UK is a United Kingdom, only available in Topps Europe. And the release is a combination of the best cards from Series 1 and Series 2. There's Gavin Lux, kind of how like OPG used to do it. They wouldn't always release like all 700 cards from the top set, but they would kind of maybe sometimes do, depending on the year, like 200 or 300 cards. Typically always slanting them towards the Expos and Blue Jays, having more of them. So that's going to be an interesting one for sure. Barry W's in the house says, hey, Jabs, love what you do. Do you sell on eBay? Barry, thank you very much. I do not sell on eBay. I only sell through Patreon, which is it's like a membership site, and it's $3 per month to join it. And therefore, I can bypass charging a 10% upcharge on anything that I sell, because that's what eBay charges me. There's the autograph. Zach Gallen out of 25. Denny, that is a nice one right there. Very nice, Zach Gallen. So, Barry, thank you very much. I hope you guys will check him out. Zach Gallen. Very, very nice. There's a Brad Peacock. And we have Nick Madrigal as well. All right, so, Denny, let's check out your silver packs and see what we can find in here. Looking for another auto. There's Rhys Hoskins leading things off. Bobby Bradley's in there along with Roger Clemens, getting a little bit of love this year. From Topps, Hyunjin Ryu, Ronhell Ravelo, Seth Brown, and Derek Jeter Mojo. Let's check out that cloth card. We've got 2 Robert cards already. And now we've got another Matt Chapman. So I don't know how many cards are in that set. Can't be that many since we're seeing doubles already multiple times. I think we found 2 Clayton Kershaws, now 2 Matt Chapmans. What else? 2 Luis Roberts. So we're moving on to the next box. Denny is in the books. Denny, thank you very much. And we're moving into the brand new case. This is case number 3. And it is going to Mr. Brad B. So, Brad, you're coming up right now. Best of luck to you. Let's see if we can start off the new case right. Finding some big-time hits. So far, the biggest hit probably was the Tommy Edmond Superfractor. I see a super chat popping up from OMG Card Pools. It says, congrats on the hits tonight, everyone. Let's hit that like button and subscribe to the one and only Jabs. Enjoying the update HTA and looking forward to some more fire out of these. OMG Card Pools, thank you very much for the kind words. There's the link from J. Bob and Sons in the chat. Austin's got it as well. If you'd like to check out OMG Card Pools, please do so and give him some support. Really appreciate that. A lot of you guys saw OMG Card Pools' mystery packs a few months ago. He does nice work over there. Sebastian says, you were right, 60-day injured list on the Pirates activation. Yeah, I figured that was probably the case. So, Brad, let's see what we can find for you now. Brand new box, brand new case, case number 3. We've got 4 total cases. Then maybe some from a 5th case because I did have some unpaid invoices and I sent them anyways for this 4-case break. Let's see what we've got coming up. There's a Charlie Morton autograph in our very first pack. That's out of 199. That's a nice one. Veteran Charlie Morton. Getting up there in age, about 37 years old now. He's a free agent, so it's going to be interesting to see who he signs with. I mean, he lives in the Tampa Bay area, so I'm sure he wants to stay close by. But I know that Morton has talked on multiple occasions about retiring. He's got 4 young kids, so that's definitely going to be a factor. But didn't have the greatest season this year, but I think that, he's definitely a great pitcher, and I hope he signs with somebody and continues his career. Would love to see him back in the playoffs again. I was really rooting hard for Morton. He was one of my favorite Pirates when he was with the Buccos. He's a really, really nice guy. Patriot says 616 viewers and 271 likes. That doesn't add up. Smash the like button. Thank you very much, guys. Here we go. We're at 280 likes now, closing in on 300 likes for the day. Tyler says, you going to be doing any yard sale and flea market videos soon? I went today and found a Jeter rookie card for 33 cents. Man, it's hearing stuff like that makes me want to go out to the flea markets again. A lot of them are kind of closed up around here. I mean, yard sales are probably the way to go. The problem is yard sales are very, very tedious and monotonous. I feel like you have to go to like 50 until you even find any cards. There's a nice Corey Seager. It's definitely tough with garage sales and yard sales. Flea market's a little easier because so many people come there, and usually there's some regulars that are there that have cards. I don't know. I'm trying to think what we're doing this week. And I know tomorrow, Heather and I are going for a bike ride. And Wednesday, we have a very, very competitive wiffle ball game planned. So we'll see if that fits into the schedule or not. There is an Aaron Bummer from the White Sox. That's an Aaron Bummer gold card. It is 885 of 2020. A silver foil is in there as well. There's Colton Welker. So, Brad, we got the autograph already. Let's see what else we can find in here, though. Deftone says, come to Austin. We have a bunch of flea markets, plus the biggest flea market in America is only 2 hours up into Dallas. I might need to get some more information from you then. I mean, I'd love to come there, but I feel like if I go to Texas, I'd probably have to, like, quarantine for like 14 days or whatever because of our state's rules and stuff on that. I don't know. We'll have to see. That would not really work out with my work schedule. So Pinnacle Fine says, just upgraded to the new $99 level. Completely excited. Love your enthusiasm. Trying to bring it to our channel. I really appreciate what you're doing for the hobby. Pinnacle Fines, thank you very much for upgrading. That was a new tier that I came up with. I used to have a $100 tier. I still have that $100 tier, but I got a lot of suggestions like from people saying, you know what, I really don't need your baseball that you send me. I mean, it's cool and stuff, but you can keep it. And some other people would request to have another blaster box, I would always send like an older quote-unquote junk wax box. So I eliminated the baseball and I eliminated the junk wax box and replaced it with a newer blaster box and an extra newer pack. So that $99 tier is 2 blaster boxes, which for this month in November, you're going to get a 2020 Topps Update blaster is one of them. There's a nice number, Decade's Best, out of $299. So one of the blasters will be an update box. Another one will be one of the recent blasters. It'll either be Archives, Allen and Ginter, or Stadium Club, depending on, you know, what I have. I mean, I have all of it, but it depends on how many people sign up for that. And then, of course, 6 newer packs. All right, so here's the next round for Brad. 46 cards per pack. A couple Mike Trouts in there. There's a lot of Mike Trout cards in the base set for this. We have the nice, speaking of Mike Trout, check this one out. Mike Trout foil slotting into home plate there. There's Dave Winfield. OMG Card Pool says, I've been putting the baseballs in my son's room. Love the classic tier. One of these days, I have to get the elusive Jabs auto ball. Yeah, that's a. I'll have to remember to put one of those in there and sign one for you. I would definitely love to do that. Put a Jabs family signature on it for you. Any good cards? Baseball, yeah, we've had some nice ones so far. There's a Derek Jeter manufactured patch, but the best card so far has been the Superfractor that we found. Tommy Edman Superfractor. Melissa says, you collect baseballs also? I used to. I haven't for a few years. I haven't been to a baseball game since May of 2019. But that was something I used to do. I used to show up early and, you know, catch the home run balls, would come out there. A la Dodger Films. I did that for about 10 years. I caught 6,300 some baseballs or something like that. A whole bunch of them just sitting in garbage cans. We've been using a lot of them, Heather and I, just to play baseball with. So putting them to good use now, sending them off to Patreon patrons on some levels. There's a Jump on 6 Topps Gold card. Jeremy says, I like some of the catches you made in old videos. Yeah, I used to love running, like chasing those balls down and just making catches like that. I would never get balls tossed to me really by players, but I would like to catch the home run balls. Why did I stop going to the Pirates games? Aiken, well, just I made up my mind one day that my days were finished. My last game ever, I split my leg open, and I had to, it was really disgusting. My shin split open, and like there was like fatty tissue hanging out of it and blood just pouring out of it. A mess of things. Says, anything amazing? We had a Superfractor come out in our first pack, a Superfractor autograph. There's a Mookie Betts. There is a Kyle Higashioka gold foil rookie card. Yeah, it happened because I was about to catch a home run ball and somebody stepped over the row in front of me and stepped on the chair and put it down. And there was like a screw and it totally ripped my shin wide open. So I was like, that's it. I'm done. There's Yordan Alvarez and Gavin Lux as well. So I had to, actually, they called an ambulance for me to take me to the hospital. It was 7 stitches. And the ambulance cost $1,000, which really sucked. Kevin Biggio and Fernando Tatis Jr. And here's the cloth card. And it is going to be Chris Bryant. Our first time seeing a Chris Bryant cloth. So this is literally a piece of cloth that a card is printed on, which is pretty cool. So Brad, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Moving ahead now to our next spot. This is going to be for Mr. Tim G. Give me a second to put Brad's cards in the 5,000 count box. Brought up 3 5,000 count boxes for tonight. Probably end up filling almost all of them, as there are about 460 cards per box. So 2 jumbo boxes fills nicely 1 row of the 5,000 count box there. A whole lot of sleeving and team bagging in my future over the next week from this break. So I guess it's probably a good idea that we take, 5 days off from live streaming so I can get all caught up with these. So Tim, you're up right now. Best of luck to you. The box loader patch checklist is 50 cards, says Matt. All right, thank you for letting me know. For a while there, I thought it was maybe less than that because of the doubles that we've pulled. Charlie says, should I spend the money on Topps Update or wait for later products this year? There's not too many more later products coming out. I mean, there's a few of them. I don't know. That's up to you. Topps Update usually seems like a winner from years past. Probably the worst Topps Update set in the last, I don't know, 10 years was 2016 Topps. You can still pretty much get for what it cost when it came out in 2016. And what else is kind of bad? I think 2010 Topps is probably the second worst. J Bob and Son says, thanks for everyone's support. We got past our goal. Trouty PSA 9 is coming to someone soon. Head over for more details. Cheers, J Bob and Sons. Thank you very, very much. I hope you guys will check out J Bob and Sons channel and get on over there for a Trout PSA 9. That's a pretty nice card. What does that go for now? Is that still around $1,000 for that card? Probably more than that now. The Mike Trout 2011 Topps Update rookie card is an amazing card for sure. Let's see what we can find. I still regret last National. I could have bought so many of that card for $850. It was like a PSA 10 for like $850. Like, why did I pass on all those? A mess of things says, realize you're not so young anymore. I almost broke my leg hopping rocks at Lake Tahoe. I can't afford a year of recovery. It was my time to ponder my age. A mess of things. Yeah, I guess maybe that was it too. Like, yeah, I've got other things that I can be doing with my time than spending a couple hours after work here at the ball game. There's Magnerius Sierra. Shogo and Dylan Carlson. That's a nice one right there. If my kids ever got into it, going to games, and I would definitely probably not do it so, like, you know, trying to catch every home run ball in my direction, but I would definitely take a glove and catch the home run balls that are hit right at me. There's a nice Shohei Ohtani game-used bat. That is a nice one right there. Brendan, we are all sold out, unfortunately, of this. I mean, I have more cases, but I don't want to go like way into the early morning. So let's see what we can find for Tim in spot number 3-2. Nate Pearson on the back, Joe Adell on the front. Patriots card says, someone put me in timeout so I couldn't chat. Well, what did you do? You must have done something inappropriate. Or maybe it was a mistake. What did you say right before you were timed out? J-Bob's got the link to A Mess of Things. A Mess of Things just went over 1,000 subscribers yesterday here, so that's pretty awesome. We have a Austin Wojciechowski, a Pete Alonso foil, Joe Adell. Maybe it was an error then. Sometimes when the chat scrolls by quickly, if one of the moderators tries to nab somebody and either ban them or put them in timeout, they might accidentally click on the wrong person. Schultz's card pull says, just cracked a beer for Friday. Cheers to you and everyone watching, Jabs. You and 2 others were my inspiration to start a channel, so thank you. Schultz's card pulls, thank you very, very much. I really appreciate the support. I hope you guys will check out Schultz's card pulls. Very, very nice of you, man. And you do nice work over there. There's an Alex Bregman. J-Bob's got the link right there for you guys. Let's check out the next packs for Tim G. Ike says, I've caught 1 home run ball, and the guy hitting the ball did more work in catching the ball than I did. Yeah, sometimes it's hit directly at you, that's for sure. Let's see what else we can find. There's a nice Yordan Alvarez rookie debut card. Patrick has a 2011 Topps Gold Diamond Anniversary card. That's amazing. That's a huge card right there. Chris P says, I caught a Judge BP home run ball and almost broke my hand. Yeah, sometimes those balls are coming in there 120 miles an hour. Speaking of Judge, we have a short print of Aaron Judge right there celebrating the 2019 postseason, as you can tell on the shirt right there. There's a gold card right there, Bo Bichette as well. Thoughts on Zach Campbell? Zach Campbell I consider to be a friend, so some people dislike him and hate him and don't understand him. But, yeah, I don't mind Zach. I've actually hung out with Zach on many occasions, and I was always his inside track. I used to get him into batting practice all the time at PNC Park. But he's almost at 500,000 subscribers. One of these days, I think it'd be cool. There's a Josh James autograph, Tim. That's a nice one right there. Josh James. I think it'll be cool. There's a Bo Bichette foil card as well. To sit down with Zach Hampel and do a 2017 archives break. I think it was 2017. And look for his autograph in there. Zach Hampel actually has a baseball card, an autograph, actually, in, I think it's 2017 update. A Mess of Things says 2 seasons ball hawking, over 100 baseballs. Still have not caught a batted ball on the fly. Dropped 3 so far. A Mess of Things. Well, everyone has their different preferred means of catching baseball. Some people like to go the toss-up route and ask for the balls to be thrown to them. Some people use devices to reel in the balls, and some people like to catch them. So I'm sure you get your fair of batted balls in the seats that are rattling around. There's a Kendall Graveman, AJ Puck, Evan White, prospect card. A Mess of Things says, that's my chase card. Is it the AJ Puck that you're talking about? I know that you're a huge A's fan. If you guys have any great A's hits that you'd like to deal, you might want to check out A Mess of Things channel and connect with him. There's Alfonso Soriano patch card. All right, coming up now for Tim. Let's see what we can find in his last 2 packs. FR says, what are my thoughts on the Ben Baller Dodgers World Series box? I haven't seen it yet. I'll have to look into that. I know some people really think that the Ben Baller stuff's pretty cool. I haven't opened it on my channel yet. Just, I feel like they're a little too expensive. Have I hit a Jeter on Jeter patch card yet? I don't know if we have or not. I haven't been paying attention. I feel like everyone's a Derek Jeter card. We haven't found like a Jeter autograph or anything like that. I know that Jeter does have autos on those patch cards every now and again. There's a Sandy Leon gold card. We have a Michael Fulmer foil card. Ryan Mountcastle, 89 tops. Kevin Wilmore says, can you please show us what you look at up close for the short prints? And also, I like the A's. Also, okay. So, Kevin, I'll show you in a second. A Mess of Things says, Zach Campbell auto. I'd really love to pull one. A Mess of Things. Yeah, there's, I think they're from 2017 update. I don't know how many boxes you'd have to open to find one of those, but that would be kind of a fun chase to sit down with Zach. So the short prints, to answer your question there, Kevin, let's see if we can find a short print here. We don't have one, but these numbers on the bottom, see how they end in 88? Let me see if I can zoom in there. This number right here, it ends in 88. If you find one that ends in, I think it's like 622, 623, that means you have a short print. Also, the short prints will always be directly before the, this is an advanced stats card. So this one will have a different number right here. It says special set out of 34. It's out of 300, kind of cool. Chase Anderson. So look at the numbers on the back. With these, the short prints will always be directly before your inserts. So once you get to that, look at the card right before the inserts, and if you see it's like a different type of picture that you don't recognize, or just flip it over and see. Typically, it's not going to be some bum that's a short print. It's usually going to be a pretty nice name. Like some of the short prints that you saw tonight was like Joey Votto, and we pulled a couple other ones too. I can't remember off the top of my head what they were. Let's find out what Tim has in his silver packs right now. Best of luck to you, Tim. Silver packs have gone a little cold. We had autographs from the first 2 boxes and nothing since. There's Brusdar Graterol, a Shogo, Josh Stalmont. Joe H likes the short prints more than autos. Yeah, the short prints are pretty nice. They're worth about $15. There's a nice hit. That's a nice one right there. Jesus Luzardo Green. Really, really nice one. That's out of 99. Corey Scott says, hey, Jabs, I went to a Bucks game in 2018, and you got some balls in batting practice. Yeah, I used to average about 6 or 7 a game when I would go there. That's a great Jesus Luzardo. The green matches his jersey color. And we have a nice belly bombs as well. So, Tim, thank you very much. Moving on now to the next spot, spot number 3-3. This is for Mr. Mike Doby. Let's see what we can find for you. Halfway through the 3rd case, Kevin says, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You're welcome. That's the trick with the short prints. Not really too much to it. I mean, depending on how your eyes are, you might need a magnifying glass. If you're, I don't know. I struggle to see them myself. It's literally like a size 4 font. But here we go. There's Mike. Mike says, let's pull some fire. All right, let's see what we can do for you. we will try our best. We'll have an autograph, at least one autograph, and 3 relics. In the on-deck circle, we have Brian Z. If you're wondering where you fall in the break, I put it all in the description for this video. I was thinking about putting it on Patreon, but I was like, yeah, I don't want to just make a post just for that right now because we got so much stuff going on right there, so I put it in the description. The order that people are coming up. Here comes the hits, and there's our first hit. It's Danny Jansen autograph, not the biggest name, so hopefully your relic's going to be a big one. When did this come out? Someone asked. There's JT Riddle, Mike Trout, 85. This came out today, so this literally came out today, hit the shelves today. I was able to get my case today at 10 a.m., which was very much appreciated. I was glad that it came early. And I was able to get that first video done for you pretty early today. I think I had it up around 11 a.m. Eastern time, somewhere around there. And then I went to Walmart a little bit later in the day. There's a Kyle Lewis and found another new release, David Price. They stock our shelves around here on Fridays. So grab the new Bowman Platinum box. And Heather just grabbed a couple more. She went out to Walmart this evening and found, she actually sent me a text during the break. I showed you guys her text. She sent me a picture of a bunch more on the shelves. Picked up 2 more for me. We'll use those in a face-off Friday. Probably put it up against a Bowman Chrome Mega Box and maybe another type of Mega Box. We'll have a Mega Showdown. The Bowman Platinum Mega Boxes, John, they are $48 a piece after tax, at least in Pennsylvania. I think the list price is like $45 on at Walmart. You might actually want to check out Walmart's website. Sometimes they sell those products on Walmart's website. You can kind of just go there and make sure you get one for the actual retail price. Nice Nolan Arenado right there. A Jeff Hoffman gold foil. Brady Singer as well. Yeah, some people, I was reading some of the comments. Some people said that their Bowman Platinum boxes had a couple dinged corners in them. So got to watch out for that. There's just 1 pack in there. Schultze says, my Walmart today would only let me get 1 thing, not 1 thing of each, 1 thing in total. Yeah, I'll tell you what, that's the way it was at the Walmart that I went to today as well. They moved all the cards away from the Pokemon cards. There's a Christian Yelich short print, by the way. So, again, Kevin, there's the number right there. It's not 88, it is 31. So, short print right there. OMG Card Pool says 325 likes and 626 watching. Let's hit that like button and subscribe to the Jabs family. Thank you very much, OMG. I really appreciate that. I hope we can eventually reach the saturation point where the likes equal the amount of live viewers. That'd be pretty cool. Let's see what else we can find from Mike. But yeah, the Walmart that I went to, all of their baseball cards were moved behind glass in aisle 9. And it was literally with the cigarettes and stuff like that. And there was a big sign that said, limit 1 per person. So at least you can get your cards. You're going to find something, but you're not going to be able to, you know, grab a couple different packs here and there. There is a Josh Tomlin. Now, I don't know if you're allowed to leave the store and come back and get another one. I doubt it. Robbie Cano foil. Where are the cards in Walmart usually? Usually at least around here. They're up in the front, in the middle. Kind of right by the Pokemon cards. Different Walmarts put them in different spots, but typically they are by the cash registers in the front. Just got to look around a little bit. You'll probably be able to find where they are just by looking at all the empty boxes there. There is a Sky Bolt, but it seems like every Walmart has a ton of Pokemon cards, so just look near there, and they probably would have been there. Sean says that his Walmart only had Topps Gallery, nothing else. That's the way it was at my Walmart last Friday. All right, Jeff's got some info. We were talking a little bit about the UK boxes. Topps came out with a brand new release. Put them on sale today. It's Topps UK. They're on sale on the Topps European website. Brand new release. It takes the best cards from Series 1 and Series 2, puts them all in one release, and is released underneath the name Topps United Kingdom. And they're on eBay right now, ranging from $160 to $225 per box, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, it's up there, and we might see even more than that. Once word gets out that there was only, what did you say, like 10,000 total cases or whatever? Or 10,000 total boxes. 885 cases, I think you said. 885 total cases, not a whole lot of cases. made of Topps UK. So once those start to dry up, you might be looking at a big spike in those. As we go through Mike's cards here, that'll be something to look at. Colin said that he just went on Walmart's website right now, and all their stuff is sold out online as well. And Tyler says, why is Gallery not getting any love from the flippers? Gallery typically has not been a very good resale product in years past, so they're staying away from it. Nice Christian Pache. Jeff says they only made 885 cases, and there's, 12 boxes per case, which means 10,000 total hobby boxes made, which is not a lot at all. John says, how much is Patreon? John, it's $3 per month. If you'd like to sign up, there's Josh Young. And Patreon's like it's a major website. They accept credit cards and PayPal. They handle all of that. They take their cut of it. And then send along, I forget what it is, 5% they take. I can't remember. But they handle all the accounting stuff for that. And then once you join Patreon, the paywall is lifted, and you can see all of the posts there and the videos and stuff that we have on Patreon. How do you join Patreon? Ask Patriots Cards. There's a link in the description to this video and most of my other videos. You can go over there and look at all the different tiers that there are. Most people are on that $3 tier. There's Jump On 6. Check out the back. It's out of 76. Nice card right there. But there are some tiers that get packs sent to them each month. I'll tell you what, this month we have Topps Update. Maybe next month we will have a UK pack in certain tiers. That'd be pretty cool. Topps UK. We'll see. We'll see if my. I'm really worried that my payment didn't go through today. Now that I think about it, I logged into my credit card and I saw that I was maxed out. It said available credit $0. I was like, oh crap! So I hurried up and went and paid it down. There's Zach Greinke. I'm hoping that I'm still going to get my boxes from Topps. It said pending. My payment was pending to them. So I'm hoping maybe over the weekend, maybe they can just wait a little bit. And I don't want to lose out on those now. There's Luis Robert. Nice one right there. Found that one 3 times now. Jesus Lusardo. Christian Yelich, Shane Bieber, and Anthony Rendon. But yeah, after all this Topps Update, I bought so much Topps Update that it maxed my credit card out. We're talking 5 digits of Topps Update. There's a Freddie Freeman as the last one. So, Mike, thank you very, very much. Moving on now to our next box. It's going to be for Brian Z. How much were the UK boxes? I think Jeff figured it out. They were on sale for $93. So the break-even point for a quote-unquote flipper on eBay would be $115. So you might see them fall a little bit, but after hearing now that there's a very limited supply of them that were made, that might not be the case. So $93 is what they cost after all was said and done for shipping and that stuff. So here we go. Brian's up next, spot 3-4, and Dan's in the on-deck circle. I don't know how long it's going to take to get those boxes. Coming from the United Kingdom, it might take a couple weeks. Who knows? I don't know how they're shipping them. Left Behind Time says, keep on keeping on, Jabs. Thanks for daily content. Left Behind Times, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Yeah, I've been busy today. And, well, I think we'll have 2 videos for you tomorrow as well. Hope you guys will check out Left Behind Times. We've got the Boombox High End. I'll probably do that one earlier in the day tomorrow, maybe around like lunchtime or so. And then later on tomorrow night, we'll do the Saturday Showdown. We got more jumbos in the Showdown tomorrow. I'll probably only do like 4 boxes of these. The spots for the Showdown are a half side, so you would get half the box, and the lowest numbered card takes everything. Hey, Brian, Z's in the house says, looking for some fire. Buy Heather a coffee after the bike ride. Brian, thank you very, very much. I really appreciate that. We will definitely do that. Put that in the Heather Coffee Fund. There's the Danny Jansen again. We just pulled him last box out of 25. It's the Danny Jansen box. People always joke when we have hits like that this was supposed to have been sent to Danny Jansen's family members in this case, but instead we got it. So Danny Jansen, not the biggest hit. So let's cross our fingers for Brian and hope that there's going to be a nice auto in those silver packs. Patriots cards says, let's make a Danny Jansen rainbow. And yeah, we can start building that. Jesus Tinoco right there. And a Clark Schmidt, #1 draft pick from the Yanks. Elkanon says, I also pulled a Danny Jansen auto from my update box. What a bummer. Yes, I do, Nathan. Thank you very much for asking. Very, very busy, that's for sure. All right, so coming up next for Brian Z, we've got all of our base cards, which we've seen over and over and over again. If you're not too sick of the base cards, we'll keep showing them to you, because I like to pick out the Randy Arozarena to make sure that I can sleeve those up, as he's the best one in there. DJ LeMahieu, who I think is a free agent this year. That is out of 199. 77 out of 199. Nice DJ LeMahieu card. JT Riddle, gold foil. And Key Brian Hayes, top prospect. Got to get that one sleeved up. What subject do I teach? I teach Spanish. As we move along to the end of this pack, Kyle Lewis, got to sleeve Kyle Lewis. Probably going to win the Rookie of the Year for the American League. Who's going to... Oh, 2 of them, so that's pretty cool. What's that all about? That's pretty awesome. Miguel Cabrera, All-Star Game gold card. Kyle Higashioka, rookie card foil, and Andres Jimenez. What's the big card for update, Anthony? I don't know. Probably the Randy Arozarena rookie card is the best one in there. Patriots cards, thank you very much. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I don't have any students that collect baseball cards. Actually, I don't think I've ever had any serious baseball card collectors as students. Elkanon says, can you speak any other languages besides Spanish? Nope, just English. English and Spanish, that's about it. There's a Yordan Alvarez, which will sleeve up. Ike says, have your students found YouTube? Yeah, they know that I have a YouTube channel, but none of them are in the cards, so I don't think they find the videos, to be all that captivating, because they don't really understand the card market. But I think some of them definitely have just checked it out at least. There's a Gavin Lux, and we also have a gold foil of Jake Marisnick. There's Yoshi Tsutsugo. Keibert Ruiz is the next one right there. And going down towards the end of this pack for Brian, the autograph's already found. And here it comes, the good stuff. We have, oh, this is a nice one. Did we just get a Luis Robert short print? There it is, Brian. So you had to take the Danny Jansen to get the Luis Robert. You got the Luis Robert short print. There it is. Elkanon says Sheboygan, and spot 3-4 was the lucky number right there. Elkanon says that's the SP, not the SSP. Still a nice one right there. You're going to have to help me out here, Elkanon. What does the Luis Robert short print go for? Let's see who's the fastest on eBay looking this one up. I don't know. I'm just going to... If it's a short print, $150, says Mike. $150. Look at that swag, says Jesse. A very, very nice one. Jeff says, great pull. Not the greatest pose, though. I don't know what he's doing. Is he in the middle of a dance move right there? Alvy says it is an $80 card. It's not numbered. It is the short print, so pretty nice one right there. $100 card, we'll call it. Cool background, so congrats on that, Brian. That evens out that Danny Jansen. Oh, man, I was hoping that was the SSP. I haven't seen the SSP. Chris Orr says 2 of those have sold for $240 to $250. So congratulations, Brian, on that one. Best card so far. I don't think that beats the Superfractor, but still a nice one for sure. I think the jury's still out on that one if it's worth $100. One sold for $239 and one sold for $249. Were those ones numbered, though? The ones that have sold for $250, were they numbered or not? There is an Alex Bregman. There's a Cody Bellinger. What would make it an SSP? Well, it would be the number on the back. Elkanon says the last one sold for $165. The $240 to $250s were best offer. So what happens with those is it says $250, they scratch out the $250, and then You don't know exactly what the best offer was. It might have been 150, it might have been 100. It's just somebody accepted it. So, yeah, probably about a $150 card right there for you, Brian. Nice hit for sure. He is signing the ball on the SSP, so we're going to keep an eye out for that one. There's a Derek Jeter, Tino Martinez gold foil, and Joey Bart. So, Brian, some good luck right there for you. Let's see if we can find something else for you in your last 2 packs. El Canon has figured it out. $164 sold on that Luis Robert short print. So there's your comp. Norman says, I missed a super chat. Sorry about that. Got all messed up there with the reading the, I guess I wasn't paying attention there. What did I miss? Oh, there it is. Norman R says, hey, Eric, seems like you're really ripping tons of cards. How's the distance working? Or how's the distance learning working out? Norman, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. We're actually back at school now, Norman. So we're back full time, except for 1 day a week. So it's a different world for sure. Lots of things have changed for safety, and I am glad to be back, and I'm sure everyone else is as well. Now, my kids go to a different district than I teach in, and they are still on remote. There's a Clayton Kershaw, and they really want to get back into school. There's Brian Z says, last night, John Walkenfuss, and now Luis Robert. Another coffee for Heather. Brian, thank you very much. There's a nice Mike Trout foil as well. How about that? You can't beat John Walkenfuss unless it's going to be a Luis Robert short print. That's what we were after. I'm glad we found that one for you. Let's see what else. There's those silver packs as well looming there, and we've kind of gone cold for a little while. We'll see if we can heat back up with those. Mesa Thing says, can only pop in between jobs. Inconsistent much. El Canon, thank you very much. Did you get to see the Luis Robert short print that we just pulled out of this box? I hope you did. There's a Jacob deGrom out of 69. We got a Mike Trout gold foil. That's a nice one, right? You're getting some nice cards. That's 2 foil cards for you. There's J-Bob with a Mesa Things link. Bobby Dobek, I hope you'll check him out. If you're a little short for time, a Mesa Things has you covered with usually around a minute videos. He does a series called Minute Rips. You can tune in for the baseball cards. You can stay for the kazoo handiwork. Moving on now to our silver packs. Let's do the first one up first. First silver pack, the DeGrom was numbered out of 69. We got a Benintendi, a Trent Grisham, Castellanos, and Sonny Gray Green. That one's numbered out of 99 on the back. Who was the Superfractor? The Superfractor was Tommy Edman, 1 of 1. Yoshi Tsutsugo, Garrett Cole, Walker Buehler, and Willie Castro rookie card. Let's check out your cloth card and wrap it up with this one, at least wrap up this box. We still have, it looks like at least 8 boxes left to go. Vladdy Guerrero Jr. is the cloth card. So, Brian, congratulations on the very nice short print Luis Robert. That's what we wanted. And now we have to set our sights on the SSP, where he's signing a ball. Definitely an interesting picture on that short print card of him just kind of standing there. And I don't know what the heck he was doing in that photo. But here we go. Dan tees up now, 3-5. Let's see what we can find for you. Best of luck, Dan. Here we go. Silver packs. We'll save those for last. How many cases are we doing? 4 cases. Plus, maybe I'll throw an extra box or 2 onto the end. I invoiced a couple extra people when some invoices were unpaid, so I'm going to check my PayPal and see if those came through. At the most, it'll be 4 cases plus 2 more additional boxes. So grand total of, 26 total boxes. There's 6 of these boxes per case. All right, Dan, here we go. Let's see what we can find for you. Hopefully, if not another Luis Robert short print or super short print, we'll find a nice auto. First pack up produces the following. We have an upside down Kenta Maeda gold card out of 2020, 1197. We have Jason Kipnis. Highlight said, ever since the pandemic started, there has been 0 cards at Target and Walmart. Yep, that is a fact. Ever since March, it's been really tough. You can still find them, but you have to know exactly when to time it. You have to get there right when they're stocking or right around when they stock. A mess of things said, should I give a prize to the first person who finds my kazoo interview during a live game? I didn't know I was on TV. I think you should. If you're on TV, let me think. You can go on MLB.TV and rewatch all those games if someone can find that. Do you remember exactly when the interview happened? Kind of makes it a little easier for folks. There is a Chris Bryant. Mario says, is Trent Grisham a keeper card now? I'll tell you what, he's definitely surprised this year. Batting leadoff a bunch for the Padres. I'll tell you what, let's put it this way. If I saw Trent Grisham rookie cards in like a 10-cent box at the card show at the mall, I would buy all of them. That's one that you don't just toss aside. I don't know if he's going to be a major star, but he does seem to have some upside. So, yeah, he's one that that you want to hang on to for sure. If you have a Trent Grisham autograph, hang on to it. It's definitely gone up in value since 2020 started, and it might just continue to go up if he becomes a major star. Maybe a nice 1-2 punch with Tatis. Luis, yes, this is about $25 a pack. There is a MLB All-Star Steven Strasburg card right there. What happened to Jake Cronenworth? Cronenworth's not in this set. The only rookies in this set are rookies that appeared at some point at the end of the 2019 season, like Bo Bichette. That's a nice one right there. A gold foil Bo Bichette. What's that go for? It's a rookie debut, so it's still a nice card. Yordan Alvarez, Ke'Bryan Hayes. A mess of things says it was a Detroit at Oakland game in late 2018. Well, that shouldn't be too hard to find. Yeah, I would definitely give a prize away on your channel. First one to find it. And then what you do is you screenshot that interview and put it into a YouTube video. You've got to be careful with that, though. There's a Kyle Lewis. You don't want to get copyrighted. I used to have an old YouTube channel, and it actually, I got 3 copyright strikes for putting highlights of me catching like home run balls and foul balls on the channel. So I got rid of that one and started this one up. There's Ichiro. I guess you have to have express written consent for any footage that you put in from MLB. At least that's the way it was 10 years ago. Maybe they changed. It seems like so many of these YouTubers now are always putting MLB footage in their videos. I mean, I feel like MLB, if you really want to grow your brand, letting people reuse your footage in YouTube videos and stuff like that would be a good idea. I've always thought about doing that. I thought it would be cool to, I don't know, maybe do like rundown every now and then of some top plays and stuff like that. There's the Trent Grisham rookie card in his Padres uniform. Some of you might have his Brew Crew version. Gavin Lux, rookie debut. Austin should probably have 3 strikes. Maybe they relaxed it a little bit. Christian Arroyo, gold foil card. Keibert Ruiz, Nico Horner, rookie debut. Let's turn these around. Got the good stuff coming at the back of this pack for Dan. The Bo Bichette gold foil goes for $80. So that's a nice hit right there for Dan. Probably going to be worth more than the autograph, whoever that might be. Oh, wait a second. Here comes the autograph, and it is going to be a redemption. So our first redemption auto of the night, could it be? It seems like so many redemption autos have been Luis Robert recently. Cody Bellinger. And you know me, I like to save that for last. So we're going to open these other 4 packs, and we'll do it. A mess of things says, just about to do a purge of some old videos that have music without permission. If you're interested in my old trucking videos, watch before they're gone. Good idea. Yeah, you don't want to get copyright striked before you get started with your monetization there. Great idea going back through everything. That's one thing that I guess YouTube does is when they're deciding if they're going to offer you a partnership, they'll go back and look at your old videos and determine if, you're eligible. So great idea to clean it up. You probably have like a week or 2 before. I mean, I forget. Now, when I signed up on YouTube, I started putting ads in my video immediately. There was no requirement. You could just sign up, put ads in, and get paid. Obviously, it was hardly nothing. I think my first month on YouTube, I made literally 3 cents, like 3 pennies. There's a Julie Sassin, Michael Fulmer, Gavin Lux. But yeah, I think nowadays you want to make sure that everything's cleaned up. No copyrighted material on there. How do you put ads in, says Highlight? Well, You click on this little money sign button, and you click the monetize button, and then you put the ads in. There's a little slider. You just drop the ads in wherever you want. I just usually drop them every like 5 to 6 minutes. There's a Robert Stevenson and Luis Garcia. And here we go. Oh, actually, we still have these ones. Mike Trout's going to hide that card a little longer for you, Dan. Joey Bart's on the back. FJ said, I found a blaster box of the product that you are opening right now. That's pretty cool. I haven't found any of these. I went to Walmart today. Heather went and checked to Walmart for me. She sent me a picture of what they had. A bunch of Bowman Platinum, but none of this. These 89 cards in every single pack, Paul? Yes, there is one in every single pack. One prospect card. Good to see you in here again, Paul. There's Derek Jeter. Trent Grissom rookie card, gold foil. That one's probably worth about 20 bucks maybe. Messa Thing says, I'm so old, they offered me a partnership 11 years ago, around 250, but I was just so casual about it back then. Didn't take them up on it. Or did you take them up on it? That's the way it used to go. And then I guess they had like all these like inappropriate sites that were, you know, having ads placed on them. There's Randy Arozarena, so they tightened it up a little bit to make sure that they reviewed every site before letting them into their partnership. There's a Josh Donaldson. That's going to be a nice blue border card there. Josh Lindblom. And we have a Forrest Whitley. So now it's time to see the redemption. Dan has the redemption coming. I'm hoping it's somebody big. Someone who didn't have time to sign cards this offseason. A lot of times recently it's been Luis Robert. Also, we've seen quite a lot of Bo Bichette redemption cards as well. So, Dan, let's see what we have. Could be the best autograph of the night. Well, maybe, maybe not. I guess the best auto of the night is going to still be that Superfractor, Tommy Edman, but let's find out who we've got. So, Dan, you have yourself a 1985 Topps Baseball autograph card. It's a gold parallel, so it's going to be out of 50. And it is going to be Yoshi Tsutsugo from the Tampa Bay Rays. So, I guess maybe he went back to Japan there. This offseason wasn't able to sign. But Yoshi Tsutsugo, rookie card auto. Not too bad. We'll take it. It's better than like Abraham Toro. We've got Genesis Cabrera in your silver pack. We have a Rhys Hoskins upside down card, Dan. That could be good for you. Let's see what we've got. It's a Shogo out of 99. It's a Shogo autograph. How about that? So Dan hits 2 autographs. You get 2 imports there. You get the Tsutsugo auto, and you also get the Shogo auto. That's pretty awesome. A Shogo Mojo auto. Dan, congratulations on the double hit. Looks like 3-5, a pretty lucky box number. So 2 good boxes in a row. Brian with the nice Luis Robert short print. And now we're back on the hot streak with the Mojos. Out of the first 2 boxes tonight, we had autos there. Someone said $368. Is that card really worth $368? Let's check out what we have in this one. Pretty nice. I don't know if it's out of 99, if that helps. Check out the cloth card really quick. And it is going to be a nice Juan Soto cloth card, which I don't know what you can do with that, but I'm sure you could figure out something. So, Dan, thank you very much. Congrats on the double autos in your box. And now spot number 3-6, the last box of case number 3. This one's going to Mr. Wayne C. Best of luck to you, Wayne. Lil Sag says these cloth cards are sick. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I like them for sure. Yeah, I wonder if anyone's going to send the cloth cards to PSA. That would be interesting. Yeah, how would they even grade the cloth? All right, Wayne, let's see what we can find for you. Spot 3-6. You get one of those in every single box, which is pretty cool. So here we go. Away we go. Lisa's in the house. Hey, Lisa, how's it going? Just found a nice auto from the Mojo pack there of a Shogo out of 99 and also a redemption Tsutsugo. So, getting to the good stuff. Yasmani Grandal, that one is going to be a gold. We also have a Jacob deGrom gold foil card in there. And Dalton Varsho. I'm sleeving all of the prospect cards up tonight. I really like those 89 style cards. Picked up a whole bunch of penny sleeve packages today. I bought 20 of them, so I got 2,000 penny sleeves all geared up and ready to go for this break. They were 95 cents a piece at SGC. We've got a Kyle Farmer, which I feel like we need to check out the back of this one. And that's just a regular card. Wanted to make sure that wasn't a short print. The cloth cards aren't numbered. There's literally nothing on the backs of them. Alec Baum. Justice says, hey, Jabs, that was a good live stream last night. Oh, by the way, how was the gum? The gum was pretty disgusting. Immediately after the live stream ended, I went and had a tall glass of water to get that taste out of my mouth. And there's no gum left. I threw it all away to make sure that I don't, get tempted and try to eat another piece of that. It tasted pretty gross. And when I bit into that gum from 1980, it literally, like a cloud of smoke, just blew up. Randy Arozarena right there. Here comes the bottom half, which holds all the good stuff in each jumbo pack. And there's Brett Gardner, our first hit from this box. It's a Brett Gardner 2015 MLB All-Star. So I don't know if these are just relics that are left over. I feel like after they cut the jersey into a million pieces, they might have some leftovers. But they are really going back as far as, 2014? Is that the earliest we've seen so far? Dan, how's it going? How many Randys per box? On average, about 1. Sometimes 2. There's 460 cards in here. There's 300 cards in the set. So we've been finding about 1 per box. Nolan Ryan numbers game card upside down. That's upside down for what reason? I don't see a number on it, but I'm going to sleeve it up. There's Lane Thomas, Luis Robert 85, and Colton Welker. Gregory says, at least you didn't eat the gum from the brown 81 packs. Yeah, those went all right in the trash. I don't know why the wax turned brown on all those. All right, Wayne, still looking for your autograph. Dance just joined. What was the hit of the night? We had literally in our first box, we had a 1-of-1 Superfractor auto, which is pretty awesome, of Tommy Edman. Also found a short print of Luis Robert, about a $150 card. Found, what else we find? There's some nice autographs here and there. Joey Gallo autograph. The gum did look tasty. What is this? It is a dual autograph card? Now we have the hit of the night for the Wayne trade, Wayne Crawford. It's a Mike Trout and Ronald Acuna Jr. autograph. Can you believe it? Out of Topps Update. You don't see this kind of stuff all the time. These are really tough to pull. Mike Trout autograph is game-used All-Star Game jersey from 2014, along with our Ronald Acuna Jr. game-used jersey from 2019. Lil Swag says that card is worth $750 right there. Wayne, congratulations on that one. 357 says, wait. That's a $2,000 card. How about that? We're having some great luck pulling Mike Trout on the channel recently. I feel we've been pulling him like 3 or 4 times within the past week or so. Let's flip it over and show you what it's numbered out of. Once again, 5 out of 25 right there. Jeremy says, that's worth way over 1,000. Paul says, well, they might be the best 2 players in the majors right now. Trout and Acuna on the same card. That is very, very nice. Check it out one more time. Wayne, congratulations. Austin says, I don't even know what to say. So the last 3 boxes have been really, really good. We had the Luis Robert short print. Dan had the 2 hits in his box. Mesa Thing says, glad you don't have to random that. Oh, man. Yeah, that would be awful. Could you imagine having a team break and randoming it off? That would literally be awful if you were the person that came away without that card. I think some breakers have rules that whatever player is the top, like the farthest, the highest on the card, or to the left of the card, top left always gets the card. So that one would have gone to the Angels. That is pretty crazy. Has your rating gone up yet? Yeah, I think I'll bump it up to a 7. There's Chris Bryant. $600 says Bronny Rips. We've been seeing prices ranging for that card from $600 all the way up to $2,000. James says, Eric, that's an absolute ridiculous pull. Great job. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, how about that, Wayne? A great hit. Mike Trout. Anytime you can pull a Mike Trout auto with Ronald Acuna Jr. on there, it's going to be a great day. Alex Jones says that's a $50 card, and FJ says nope, it's $50,000. We're all over the place. I was thinking when I first saw it, without doing any research, it was probably around $1,000. Still a great one for sure. A Mike Trout auto coming Wayne's way. Jeremy agrees, says that's a $1,000 card. Congratulations, Wayne. Big time hit right there. A Trout Judge out of 5 is now listed for $4,500. And CJ says that's a $1,000 card for sure. There's Todd Frazier. So we've had some nice hits tonight for sure. Gavin Lux rookie card. Ethan Small, another Mike Trout. There's a Verdugo with his little candy cane bat there. Parrot Head says, Wayne, can I please have that card? How much are hobby boxes going for? They're $129 on Steel City, and they're $127 on blowout cards. After tax, you're probably looking in the 130s. Gavin Lux. And foil card there of the Freeway Victory card featuring Mike Trout on there and Brennan Davis as well. All right, so let's check out the last 2 packs here for Wayne. Though it seems like most relic autos from Topps are always sticker autos. If you ever noticed, they're usually out of like 10, and typically they are sticker autos on those relics. Let's turn these around. So we have a Yordan Alvarez. How many more boxes left? Aiken, there's 6 boxes left, maybe 8. I have to see if a couple people that hadn't paid yet paid their invoices. So 6 to 8 boxes left tonight. We'll probably be ending up right around midnight or maybe a little after. There's a Derek Jeter manufactured. Jake Newberry foil. Casey Mize 89. Any giveaways tonight? Nope, no giveaways tonight. Sorry about that. We can work our way through the rest of these. Last cards coming up. You got a Frank Schwindel. That's going to be a... What's so special about this one? Why was this one upside down? Oh, it's an advanced stats. It's out of 300. Zach Greinke, Nolan Ryan, and Alex Kirilloff is a nice one. So Wayne with a very, very nice. Austin says, thanks for keeping me entertained through work. You're welcome, man. Thanks for being here and helping out with all the links tonight. Keegan says, anyone else buy a box of Topps UK? I did. I bought a few boxes, actually. So we'll be breaking those on the channel once they arrive. If they arrive. After I bought them, I realized my credit card was maxed out. But I quickly paid off my balance, and hopefully I'm able to still get one. We got a super chat from Foul Ball Break. Says, Jabs, thanks for the videos. Would love some help with my channel. I haven't pulled any at Trout or Acuna autos yet, but we're due. I'm feeling it. Foul Ball Breaks, thank you very much. You will. I hope you guys will check his channel out and give them some support. There's Jesus Lusardo. I'll tell you what, the more videos you do, eventually you will hit a Mike Trout. Coming up now for Wayne in your other silver pack. Nothing crazy. You got a Willie Castro. J-Bob's got the link right there for Foul Ball, guys, if you want to check him out. Here's your cloth card. It is a Bregman cloth card. So Wayne with a very huge hit right there. So I feel like now people might start to debate a little bit what the best card of the break was. It's either going to be that Trout or the Superfractor. It's kind of a toss-up. All right, now we're into 4-1. This is a split box. I gave people the opportunities to split the box up, and only 2 people split a box out of everyone that bought in, and it was Steve and TJ. So let's see what we can have. Nicholas says, Wayne, are you here? I have a serious offer for you. $600 PayPal. He's going to cover everything for you. So we have this, and we have this, and then we have this cloth card, which we'll have to try to figure that one out, how to divvy that one up. We'll do that cloth card right now. I'm going to start off here with Steve's packs, and we'll tell you what, the very first card off the top of the pack here, if it's odd, it goes to Steve. If it's even, it goes to TJ. A Mess of Things says, can I see the cloth cards? I can see the cloth cards on my backpack. That's a great idea. That's a great idea, actually. I like that idea, Mess of Things. Could definitely put them on the backpack if we're still allowed to have backpacks in ballparks in 2021. And Baseball Card Extravaganza says, watching your live breaks is like watching a baseball game. You never know what you're going to see. Baseball Card Extravaganza, thank you very much. That's very kind words of you. Glad to have you here. I hope you guys will check out both of them. Steve, let's see what the back number of this Bo Bichette is. It is a number 1, so you get the cloth card. Goes over to your side. Steve gets the odd. Steve had the odds there. All right, Steve. So let's see if you get the autograph or not. Divvying the box up here. It may end up paying off. We shall see. You both have a silver pack. You both have 5 packs. There's a Mike Trout and a couple Mike Trouts in there. Travis Shaw, gold card. He was good a couple years ago, but it's really kind of fallen back to earth. Tsutsugo, Nate Pearson, 89 Topps card. Coming up next, there's the Kyle Lewis. And we have a Miles Straw. And there we go. Rhys Hoskins, a pretty nice one right there. Steve, congratulations. Rhys Hoskins autograph out of 25, 18 of 25. So you do get the autograph. And also Mackenzie Gore. Let's see if you save some hits for TJ over there. We'll find that out in a minute. Finish off your last 3 packs here and see what we can find. You also have that silver pack. I see a Joe Adele's on the back of this one, which is pretty cool. Here we go. Kind of move these around. The best hit so far is Debatable Own. We just pulled a Mike Trout and Ronald Acuna Jr. dual autograph relic, all-star relic. Worth a bunch of money for sure. Anthony Rizzo. So you're taking all the hits there, Steve. That is an MLB All-Star Anthony Rizzo relic. Bartolo Colon as well. Brady Singer. Am I Eastern Standard Time? Yes, I am. It is 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time right now. Getting late. We'll probably be ending a little after midnight, actually. Let's go through the rest of these. Here's the good stuff here. We have a Trent Grisham short print card. So, man, Steve, what a nice side of the box. Trent Grisham rookie card short print. I also have Antonio Senzatella in there, along with a Joe Adele. Let's check out the rest of your cards here before we finish you off for the evening. Jeremy says, this channel is thriving because people love to watch new products open live and also chat about cards. I'm glad to have you guys all here chatting about cards. It's awesome. It's definitely a great community, and it's not possible without you guys stopping by time and time again. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Another Trent Grisham foil card. Dylan Carlson. And now we just have some base cards here to end the way for you, Steve. High school graduate has to log off for the night. Oh, thanks for being here. Let's check out what your cloth card is going to be. It is a Yordan Alvarez. Very, very nice one right there. And your Mojo pack. Thoughts on the UK edition? I'm pretty pumped about it. I think it's going to be pretty nice. There's Wilson Contreras, Travis Demeritte, Mariano Rivera, and a Bo Bichette rookie card. So, Steve, a very nice run there for you. Let's see if you saved anything good for TJ. Hope that you did. We know that TJ is going to have a Derek Jeter relic in there, one of those manufactured relics, that is. But you never know. You might find some nice short prints. Let's move over to that side of the box now and bust those packs open. He also has that Mojo pack. Spot 4-1. Josh Young is on the back. Top prospect card. Evan White is also on the back. Let's check these bad boys out and see what we can find in here. Autograph hopes are kind of dashed right now. There's a Yordan Alvarez. Nicholas says, will anyone sell me the cloth cards? I want to collect the set. Yeah, I think we said, what, 50 cards in the set? You could literally make a pretty cool, like, blanket or something out of those. I don't know if there's going to be a lot of value in them. I mean, they're just cloth. There's a nice Fernando Tatis Jr. black border. That's a nice one. It's numbered out of 299. Alex says, you didn't put that Bartolo in a one-touch? You better have. Good old Bartolo Colon, Josh Young. Yeah, they got a Bartolo Colon card in here. Just amongst the win leaders and quote-unquote active players. Kind of interesting. They can still consider him an active player. I don't think he's played in a little while. Dylan says, Jabs, really nice pulls tonight. Really enjoy these breaks. Dylan, thank you very much. Yeah, Topps update. has been pretty good. I'm probably going to give it a 7 out of 10 for tonight. I was at a 6.5, but after that last run of 3 nice boxes. Just says, Jabs, you and Heather should go to the UK. Actually, Heather's been wanting to go to the UK, and I think that we will. After all these restrictions, these travel restrictions, and the pandemic ends, I'll tell you what, Heather and I are going to go to Europe, and we're going to go to the UK, and probably all over the place. R. Thompson says, my 7-year-old Grant is hoping for a Bellinger autograph. All right, we'll try our best here. Are you saying he wants to find a Bellinger auto from this? That would be pretty nice. Cody Bellinger autographs, tough to find. Gerardo says, what's been the worst Topps release of the year? That's an interesting question right there. Worst Topps release of the year? Was it Signature Series? Was it the first release of the year? Archive Signature Series? Remember how terrible that was? That was pretty bad. There's a Nick Denny. Gallery is usually a candidate for the worst release of the year. Not a whole lot of great stuff coming out of there. Random Card Rip says Gold Label was bad. Gerardo says Allen and Ginter gets his vote. You'd probably run into a lot of people that disagree with you about Allen and Ginter. People either love it or they hate it. I'm not a huge fan of Allen and Ginter, as you know. There's CJ Cron, Alec Mills, Gold Foil. We've got a Nick Allen for you. Clads dislikes Heritage. Yeah. Heritage, not a lot of resale to Heritage boxes. I feel like I think you can actually still go on Topps website and buy 2020 Heritage boxes for $20 a piece. There's the hit. It is a Derek Jeter manufactured relic. Jesus Luzardo, Nolan Jones, Patriots card says, I can stay up, so I'm back. Welcome back.
Jesus G. Luzardo is a Venezuelan-Peruvian professional baseball pitcher for the Oakland Athletics of Major League Baseball.
What? What is going on? This iPhone 12 is so glitchy. It literally just answered who Jesus Luzardo is. I didn't even say, here, hey, Siri. Rewind that back. What did I say that prompted Siri to start talking to me about Jesus Luzardo? What did I say to make that happen? Weird. All right, TJ. That was really creepy. Your phone's always listening to you, which creeps me out. Tommy Edman and Fernando Tatis Jr. out of 99. Nice one right there. So, TJ, thank you very much. Your box is in the book, and box is in the book, and we also got a little lesson about Jesus Luzardo and who he is, thanks to my creepy iPhone 12 Pro, which I don't know. I'm on my 10 right now. I'm filming on my XS because ever since the Mystery Box Monday, some people had issues seeing it, and it looked like there's something. I don't know if it was a processing error, if it was on YouTube or not, but it was really messed up, and I'm kind of terrified that's going to happen again. So I haven't gone back to my iPhone 12 Pro since that video. Steve's up right now, spot 4-12. Let's see what we can find for you, Steve. Best of luck. Get those put out there for you. All you said was Jesus Luzardo. It's really weird. Maybe it thought I said Hey Siri instead of Jesus. I don't know. Strange. Very, very strange. Steve, let's see what we can find for you. In spot number 4-2. Lil just got here. What's the best pull of the night? Well, the best pull just came a couple boxes ago. Maybe not even. Maybe 2 boxes ago. It was a Mike Trout and Ronald Acuna Jr. dual relic autograph. We also pulled a Superfractor Tommy Edman 1/1 autograph, which was pretty nice as well. And we'll see what we can pull now for Steve. We have a Richie Martin gold foil, Keibert Ruiz prospect card. Jake says, it's my son's 9th birthday. He is your biggest fan. Can you say hi, Leo? Yeah, Leo, happy birthday. That's pretty awesome. Hope you're having a great birthday, ending the night off here. Hopefully you can find some more big-time autos. And there's one, Jay Buhner. Nice old-time auto right there. Jay Buhner from the Mariners. He was a nice player, hitting right behind Ken Griffey Jr. for all those years. So, Steve, congrats on that one. You also have Yordan Alvarez foil card in there. And Nick Madrigal. Yeah, that's a better auto than you usually find. I'll take that over Brian Abreu. Steve-O says, I love it. Yeah, I love the old-time signatures for sure. Don't always find those ones. What can we find now for Steve? The autographs in the books. Now we're looking for the relics. Sir Laughs a Lot says, I love all the streams. You do a good job. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Kyle Lewis, get that one sleeved up. What's the best hit so far? Mike Trout autograph. Dual auto with Ronald Acuna Jr. Got to sleeve that foil card. Clark Schmidt. Angelo says, maybe Eric's iPhone didn't stop celebrating Halloween. I don't know what's up with it. Are printing plates signed? They can be signed. Typically, printing plates are signed, though, always with a sticker auto. I don't think a pen would really work out, and a Sharpie would look a little unprofessional. Here comes your next hit after the Cole Calhoun. It is a Sonny Gray. Patriots cards, thanks for hanging out tonight. Sonny Gray, it's numbered, by the way, out of 10. Nice low number, 5 of 10. And we have a Key Brian Hayes in there as well. All right, Steve, next box. Let's see what we can find for you now. Joe Kelly. Everybody was all about Joe Kelly at the beginning of the season for stepping to the Astros there. There's a Touki Toussaint gold card, Dustin Garneau foil card, Forrest Whitley prospect card. Rafael says, nowadays it seems like you can't find a Bryce Harper auto. Yeah, we haven't found too many Bryce Harper autos. We did find, I know we found at least one this year. I remember pulling one, but not, I don't know, very few and far between. Gavin Lux. What's my favorite box under 150? I think, I don't know. That's a great question. I always have to think about that one. 2020 Top Series 1's a pretty solid box for under 150. Have you found retail update yet? No, I have not. I didn't look that hard. Went to 2 Walmarts today. Didn't find it, so I gave up. I did find Bowman Platinum. Came home and made a video on it for you guys. Nell says, that's a really nice Jay Buhner autograph. You don't find autographs like that. Yeah, typically, you know, those type of autos, you don't really find them that often. Will there be a Topps Chrome update? I don't know. They did it last year. I'll have to, I mean, you can check it out for yourself if you go to cardboardconnection.com. Go to the new release schedule. It's all there for you. I haven't really looked too hard at that site in a few weeks. Daniel Descalso out of 69. Mark McGwire gold foil. But all the new releases are there. Just go to the new release list and type in baseball to kind of filter out all the basketball and all the other ones. And it'll pop out for you. There's nothing new coming out for, I think, about another week and a half. And we get down towards the end here. The good stuff coming up. Mookie Betts black border out of 299. 45 of 299. We got a Philip Deal gold foil and a Sixto Sanchez, who's going to be a major star in most people's opinions. Long Hair Don't Care says, what's the best pull so far? You must have just missed it. You must be new to the stream. It just came a little bit ago. It was a Mike Trout and Ronald Acuna Jr. dual autograph relic, which was pretty amazing. And we also had a nice Superfractor autograph of Mr. Tommy Edman from the St. Louis Cardinals. Alex says, I was rewinding that series, and I figured out the way you said Jesus Luzardo, the way you said it activates series. So I guess that when it heard the hey from Jesus, it thought I said hey and then S-I-R-I. I don't want to say it because it's going to like come on again and start talking to me creepily. How much is the Tommy Edman worth? Well, it's a Superfractor auto, so it's tough to tell. Literally, you can put it on there for a couple $100, a couple $1,000. I would probably put it on there for $2,000 and see if you get an offer. It's a nice Bo Bichette, card number 1 of the set for Steve. Topps can make a revitalized rendition of Cyberstats. That's true. Those Cyberstats cards from 1995 Topps. Yeah, I like those. I think there was one per pack back then. There's your final hit. It is a Derek Jeter manufactured relic. Dustin Garneau, Jesus Lusardo once again, and Joey Bart. So now it's time to check out your silver packs and see if we can find. Dylan thinks that the SPs look great this year. I haven't really looked at all the SSPs. We found a couple short prints, but yeah, Topps always does a nice job with those. It's always nice to chase after those short print cards and the super short print cards especially. A-Rod's in the house. What's up, Alex? All right, so here we go, Steve. Let's check out those silver packs and see if we can't hit another autograph. Got Mariano Rivera. Bo Bichette is a nice one. Jonathan Daza and Brock Burke. Uh-oh, Heather says I'm fading fast over here. Heather, what are we going to do? Heather and I were going to get together tonight. There's Tommy Edman, Brewstar Gratterall. Do you think you're going to make it to the end? Shogo and Dale Murphy. And our cloth card, it is going to be a Frankie Lindor. Heather, we have 4 boxes plus maybe 2 more. It might be a little after 12. So I can't say for sure. You can text me now, Heather, by the way, too. Like if you have something that you want to say that you don't want the whole chat reading. I can look at it on my phone because I'm on my iPhone 10 right now. Next box up we have is for Jose. Here we go, Jose, spot number 4-3. I'll tell you what, Heather, let me log into PayPal and see if we have any more spots coming up so I can try to give you a more accurate reading. Right now, we have these 4 as our last 4 boxes, but there was a couple invoices that weren't paid. If they still weren't paid, I'll tell you what, I'll go and I'll cancel those invoices, and that way we can kind of like narrow it down to exactly. It's usually about 10 minutes a box that this takes. For some reason, I can't type and I can't talk and type my password at the same time. I always have to like focus so I don't screw it up. Come on, PayPal. All right, so the last person that bought into this was Matthew Brown, and I'm going in now and seeing. I see that Mark didn't pay his invoice, so I'm canceling that. And I see that Seth didn't pay his invoice, so I'm canceling that for tonight. So, Heather, we've got 4 boxes left. So, yeah, I think we're going to be done here right around midnight Eastern time. It's about 10 minutes a box. So here we go, Jose. We got 4 boxes left for everybody to check out tonight before we end this break. Be about a 4-hour break for 4 cases, about an hour per case. All right, so here we go. Devin Williams, all the Brew Crew fans out there always say he's someone that you got to put aside. How much is it a box? The jumbo boxes you can pick up on Steel City and Blowout, they have the exact same price. They're both $244 before tax. After tax, you're probably looking around $260. Nice Derek Jeter in there. Ken Griffey Jr. We have another dual autograph. It's Darryl Strawberry and Pete Alonso. A really nice one right there. So case 4 is really delivering some heat right now. Darryl Strawberry and Pete Alonso. And check out the back. It's not numbered, but it is a nice card right there. So, Jose, congratulations on that one. Very nice hit right there. I like it a lot. Congratulations. Pete Alonso and Darryl Strawberry. James says, geez, dude. Randy Arozarena, rookie card. Nice one right there. And the good stuff here, we got Zach Green, Ryan Howard, 1985. And there is Alec Baum. And someone said it's numbered out of 5. Did I miss that? Oh, yeah, I see it now. There it is. It's numbered 4 out of 5. Very nice pull right there for Jose. I'll tell you what, you're probably looking at a couple $100 card again. So, Topps update for the kind of a weekend checklist. The autographs have been pretty good. I've been pretty happy with that. The autographs so far, I mean, you got a Mike Trout autograph, a Ronald Acuna Jr. autograph, Pete Alonso auto, Superfractor auto. Great stuff tonight. DJs, we're all sold out right now, so I don't have any more spots available. There is a Yordan Alvarez, plus Heather and I have got some plans for tonight. Drew Pomeranz remade himself, Ken Griffey Jr. We have a Buster Posey 2016 All-Star card right there. That's a nice one. We have Todd Frazier, Wander Franco, prospect card. And let's check out the rest of these in here. The good stuff's coming up. All right, so first off, we have Mark McGwire, Home Run Derby card. The Warren Spahn is a black border. That one's going to be out of $2.99. Jordy Mercer foil card. And we also have Colton Welker top prospect card for the Rockies. So Jose, you got the nice Pete Alonso, Darryl Strawberry out of 5. You might have another autograph in your Mojo Silver pack. Tony says, why is it upside down, bro? Well, because that's the way Topps puts these in here, and I am not going to keep flipping them back and forth. All together tonight, I'm going to be opening 15,000 cards. So, I mean, you could sit here, try it out for yourself, try flipping cards back and forth, maybe about, I don't know, 500 to 1,000 times and see how it feels. And plus, we've already seen these cards many, many, many times. Jordy Mercer, so that's the gold foil. Plus, it would add an extra probably like 2 hours to the break. Christian Pache. All the good stuff's at the end of each pack anyway. Justin says, what video are you doing tomorrow? I am doing 2 videos tomorrow. First up, we've got the Boombox November edition. That'll be the first video. Probably do that one first. There is a Joe Kelly Gold, Adolis Garcia Gold foil, and we have Ethan Small. And CJ says, Eric, are we possibly ever going to hear you say, hey, everybody, welcome to PNC Park? That'd be pretty cool to be like the public address announcer at PNC Park. Right now, Tim Tobacco is the public address announcer at PNC Park. I don't know how many years he's got left, but I'm sure that that's kind of like a lifetime job. Those guys stay around forever. There is a Bo Bichette. That'd be pretty cool, though. You get to see all the games for free. Yeah, Heather texted me for Alex asked about that. Heather, I got your text. Let's see what else we have here. There is a Craig Kimbrell foil card. We've got a Cody Bellinger, Brennan Davis. Nothing crazy in that pack. And here we go now to the bottom of this one. We've got a manufactured patch of Derek Jeter, Craig Kimbrell foil card, Jesus Luzardo again, and there is Casey Mize. All right, Jose. Let's see if we can find our last 2 packs, and we'll check out the silver packs. Anthony says, do you think team collecting will come back, or is it just a search for players? There's a lot of people that still collect teams, believe it or not. People collect different things, for sure. Some people only collect rookies. Some people only collect autographs. Some people only collect, like, superfractors or one-of-ones. Some people only collect, like, Hall of Fame players' rookie cards. Some people only collect rookie cards. Some people only collect Hall of Famers' last cards. There's so many different things you can collect in this hobby, which is pretty nice. There's kind of like a little something for everybody, for sure. Here's the good stuff. Hunter Renfroe, silver foil card. Got an Alex Kirilloff. Daniel says, do you think good retail settings will ever come back? You mean like you can just walk into the store whenever and just pick up a pack whenever you feel like it? I don't know. Not anytime soon, it doesn't seem like. Not unless Topps starts overproducing cards or overpricing cards, or if Walmart starts doing what they've been doing at some locations and limiting it to 1 per person and putting it with the cigarettes behind the glass. James, yeah, I collect Mickey Mantle. That's one of my PCs. Got a few of his cards. Jackie Robinson, which is not numbered, and a Dalton Varsho. Now it's time to see if we can find the autograph in here. Someone just said they just streamed 8 hours of MLB The Show. You're exhausted. Yeah, I guess we're in the same boat. I mean, both using our hands for many hours. I'm ripping all these packs, shuffling through all these cards. You're pressing all those buttons. Kind of the same thing. I've actually don't think I've ever live streamed MLB The Show. I used to make some videos for the show, but haven't in a long time. All right, Jose, here's your silver packs. 2 of these per jumbo box. First up, we've got Wilson Contreras in there, Travis Demeritte, Rivera, and Abo Bichette. And here we go with the next one. James says, you should flex and do a video on that. When's the last time you did a PC video? I don't really have a great Mantle PC collection. I've got a few of his cards, but not a ton. There's Yoshi Tsutsugo Blue out of 150. And your cloth card, it is going to be a Kyle Lewis rookie card. Very, very nice one. Kyle Lewis rookie card. Jose, thank you very much. We're down to 3 boxes left tonight. 3 more jumbo boxes coming up, and our first is for Kevin. So Kevin, if you're still awake, it's your time. Here we go. Dylan says, just join anything good. Case 4 producing some pretty good boxes. Yeah, we've had a lot of good stuff. A Mike Trout dual autograph with Ronald Acuna Jr. We just had a Pete Alonso dual autograph out of 5 with Darryl Strawberry. Hey, Kevin is in the house. All right, Kevin, here we go. Let's see if we can find you some good stuff. Alex says the best card, in his opinion, was the Bartolo Colon card. Yeah, they had to slip that Bartolo in there for all you Colon fans. All right, here we go. Kevin, looking for your autograph. There's the Yordan Alvarez. I'm still sleeving him up. David Ortiz, Big Poppy, Adeiny Echeverria gets a card in this one. Jack Townsend is back, says, hey, Jabs, I'm back, still going at it. What's the biggest hit? The biggest hit, you just missed a Mike Trout and Ronald Acuna Jr. dual auto not too long ago. There's a Kevin Newman out of 199. He had a nice season last year. Baseball Stars. Ken Griffey Jr. foil card is a nice one as well. Mackenzie Gore. James says those 89 draft cards are pretty cool. Yeah, the top prospects, they have 30 in this set. There's 1 for each team. They pick the best prospect off of each team. A lot of those guys will have rookie cards coming up next year or the year after. In 2021 tops or probably 2022. I bet you see Wander Franco come up in June of this year. And Peyton says, hey, Eric, did you buy any Tops UK today before they sold out? Yes, I did. I did buy some boxes of Tops UK, and we'll be breaking them on the channel. And if my payment goes through, I bought enough that I might be able to, at least I'm hoping to, make sure I can get a UK pack to every one of my Patreon members. That was my goal. But then I realized tonight that my credit card was maxed out, so I paid it off real quick, and I'm hoping that that payment does go through so that I can send one to each Patreon member. So we'll see about that. But yeah, but only 885 cases total produced of the UK edition, brand new release, and it comes out overseas. So my cases will be sent, or my box will be sent from Europe. There is a DJ LeMahieu, Neil Walker, a Brady Singer. So that'll be interesting. James says that Eric Davis is worth some bucks. The Eric Davis, the home run derby card, it's a base card, so unless it's a parallel. There's a nice Gavin Lux short print. Check that one out. That's our first time seeing that one tonight. Gavin Lux short print card. Short print rookie card. So Kevin, I'm not sure what this one is going for, but could potentially be a pretty nice pull right there. There's Joe Adele for you, Austin. James said it's going for 10. Next pack's up. See what we can find for you. Nate Pearson's on the back. There's Gerard Dyson on the front. In his Buccos uniform. Nick Solak had a nice season. Randy Arozarena rookie card. Probably the best one right there. And now we have a Tyler Wade gold card. There's a Pete Alonso gold foil card. And we've got Josh Young, 1989 Topps design. #1 pick there for the Rangers. Randy Arozarena again. So, Kevin, you're finding a bunch of his rookie cards, which is a good thing. Got that nice Gavin Lux. Jack says, did I make the showdown? I haven't had a chance to go and sit down and, fire up my computer and look at everything. I've just been opening cards since. So I won't know that until probably tomorrow, because after this break, I'm going to be busy and I'm not going to be able to check it out until sometime tomorrow. But I'll let you know. If you're in there, you'll get an invoice from me, and if you're not, then nothing will come up. So maybe the next one. A message thing says Dustin Garneau is my hero. Yeah, Dustin Garneau, pretty cool name right there. NCJ said, just noticed there's kind of a lot of cards in these packs. Yeah, 46 total cards altogether. But Jack, I'll check out your comment and I will let you know. I think I might have your email address, because I think you may have emailed me a few times about your Mike Trout, asking when it was going to be sent. So I can probably let you know. There's a Wilmer Flores. Are my hands sore? Whole lot of cards tonight. Yeah, it's definitely over 10,000. We're on the third 5,000 count box. There's Yordan Alvarez. Probably be right around like 11,500 or so. Maybe a little less. I'm going to have, what do we got? About 11 rows and a half, 11 and a half rows filled. Derek Jeter. Gold foil Brendan McKay rookie card. And Nolan Jones. Let's check out the rest of these for you, Kevin. Nick Allen is on the back. Got Jose Altuve on the front. There's Pete Alonso, just pulled his autograph a little bit ago. Who's my picks for Rookie of the Years? That's a great question. I don't know. I feel like Kyle Lewis is probably going to win it in the American League. And what do you think for the National League? Jake Cronenworth from the Padres, maybe? A mess of things says, can we have a good look at the next Garneau card? I'll have to remember that. But yes, thank you very much. There's a nice Taylor Ward. That one is out of 89. I'll have to keep a close eye out for him. Let me see if I have one in my pile here that I can bring up for you and just admire it. Looks like I do not. Maybe that was in the last case. Got a big stack of cards here to sleeve up for Kevin. I don't see a Garneau in there, but there's a nice silver Josh Fuentes. Ryan Mountcastle, a lot of people are high on him in the Orioles organization. All right, we'll be checking out your Mojo packs here in a moment. Got to check out these last couple insert cards at the back. Abraham says, do you think that our president can win the election? We will see, man. We will see. There is a Richie Martin gold. That one is out of 2020. We've got a Logan Morrison gold foil. And Nick Allen, 1989. It's time to check out those Mojo packs. Hoping you get something good in there, Kevin. We're going to find that out in a second. I'm just clearing a little bit of space. Kevin says, I'm hoping for the Mojo. Let's see if that can deliver you an autograph. Those Mojos, I feel like typically those packs alone can sell for like $25 a piece on eBay. They're pretty valuable. Let's see what we've got. Starting off with this one. Jared, any rookie that appeared for the first time in 2020 is not in this set. They would have had to have appeared in 2019. Shogo, I guess there's cases like Shogo that kind of go against that mold, but I don't know what Topps is doing with that one. I guess, actually, Shogo, that's a 1985 card. That doesn't count. So there's Mookie Betts, Mike Yastrzemski, Strasburg, and Genesis Cabrera. So no rookie card in the Mojos, but you do have this cloth card that we have to reveal to you. It's a nice Gavin Lux cloth rookie card. Nice one right there. And now it's time to do our second to last box, our penultimate box of the night. It's going to Mr. Robert. Let's see what we can find for Robert right now. Carrie says the best cards are always in the last pack, so we'll see if we can find some last pack magic. Kevin, thank you very much. Best pull of the night, likely, I'm going to have to say, was the Mike Trout, Ronald Acuna Jr. dual autograph. All right, so I just opened 3 packs there for Robert. Let's go ahead and start sorting through them. Usually I feel like 2 is probably a good enough stack to go through, but for some reason I just got on a roll there. All right, so we have a Gavin Lux rookie card. What do I think of Alex Cora being rehired? A little sketchy. Yeah, I don't know about that. There's Kevin Newman. I mean, everyone is entitled to a second chance, but personally, I'm not a big Alex Cora fan. I guess the Red Sox are. I mean, took them to the World Series there a couple years ago. There's a Bo Bichette in his first year with them, World Series. So I guess that has a lot of weight. Hey, looks like Chad says, always watch your videos, but never able to hop in on a live stream. Glad to have you here tonight. We've got a silver of Rowdy Tellez. We got a Clark Schmidt, Devin Williams. And we have the good stuff coming up in a second here. There is the hit. It's a Rhys Hoskins game-used jersey. We've got Robbie Cano and Key Brian Hayes. So let's go to the next pack for Robert and see what we can find. Andres Jimenez is on the back. Keibert Ruiz also on the back of that pack. Cal Ripken Jr., Milwaukee Brewers fan, loves Chrome Update. Yeah, hopefully that comes out. That's usually a Target exclusive. They have those quote-unquote mega boxes for like $19.99 per box. They're pretty awesome. There's a nice short print right there. Speaking of short prints, we've got an Aristides Aquino short print. Players Weekend jersey right there. That is a nice one, holding 2 of his bats. Aristides Aquino. So we've pulled a good bit of the rookie short prints. We had a Trent Grissom short print. We had Luis Robert. We had Gavin Lux. Now we have Aquino. Very, very nice. And let's get down to the end of this pack. Kyle Lewis rookie debut card is in there. And we have Adeiny Hechavarria gold foil. One of the best things about buying the jumbo boxes is they are gold foil exclusives. Best pull tonight still Tommy Edman. Well, we did pull a Mike Trout dual autograph with Ronald Acuna Jr., so that's pretty much right there neck and neck with that card. They're both probably worth around $1,000. Sandy says, help Jabs get to 100,000 subscribers. That's an amazing number for sure. The coolest thing about that number is YouTube gives you a plaque when you get that level of subscribers. So I feel like that'd be pretty awesome to have a plaque in here one day. There's a nice Kyle Lewis. We have a Sam Travis gold along with a Kurt Casale gold foil card. There's a Sixto Sanchez, Marlins #1 prospect. I'm sure some Phillies fans are going to miss him over the next few years, watching what he can do. Throws like 100 miles an hour pretty easily. And here we go. Gavin Lux. Is Tommy Edman really worth $1K? Well, Tommy Edman's a pretty popular guy. It's a Superfractor autograph, so I would say put it on there for $2,000 actually and see what you get. This Luis Severino is going to be numbered on the back out of 99. It is a 70 of 99. That is a vintage stock card. I think that's our first vintage stock card of the night, so that's pretty cool. Yoan Moncada, Luis Garcia, top prospect from the Nats. Let's check out your next packs here, Robert. Got a Joey Bart. Forrest Whitley in the pack as well. And here we go. So 3 more. Probably going to take a short 1-minute water break after this. Feel like I'm getting a tickle in my throat, which is not good. So I'm going to take a quick 1-minute break. Go get a nice... I mean, I've been talking for 4 hours without a water break. I should have probably had a water bottle nearby. Derek Jeter, Masahiro Tanaka, manufactured relic. There's a Justin Verlander, Joey Bart, 1989 top prospect card. Brendan McKinley, yeah, this is, we're still going. We have 1 more box after this, and then that will be the night. There's Randy Arozarena, rookie card. Austin F says, still trying to get to 0, so nobody expects content. Austin, thank you very much. That's one way of looking at it. You're never letting anyone down if you have 0 subscribers, that's for sure. Has that been working for you? Because I feel like you've been going the opposite direction. David Ortiz, black out of 69. That's a nice card right there. Check it out. 7 of 69. We also have a Sam Haggerty rookie card foil. Forrest Whitley. We have a Joe Panik in his Blue Jays uniform right there. Yoenis Cespedes. Here comes the good stuff. First up, we have Dario Agrazal, former Bucco right there, gold card. Sam Haggerty, gold foil again, and a Bobby Dalbec. All right, so here's the Mojo, the silver packs for you, Robert. Let's see if we can find something good in here. Also, the cloth. Best of luck to you, Robert. I'm just going to clean up some of these cards. There's a link to Austin Farmer if you'd like to go and unsub him. Austin, we got to change your mind about that. We got to get you to 1,000. I think once you're making a little bit of money for your videos, you'll see it differently. Yeah, I mean, it's like fractions of a penny per view, but still, it's better than nothing. Here we go. Robert, AJ Puck, Juan Soto, Kevin Biggio, and Fernando Tatis Jr. For the hobby pack, Kevin Poole says, 70-degree weather here in Chicago. Just went to the range, hit some balls. Now ate some pizza. That's a nice day. It was, I think, the high of like 71 here as well as that gallon. It's going to be in the 70s for a while. Sandy says, your post office is probably like, uh-oh, when you come in. I actually don't go in anymore. Typically, I go to the back door and I ring the doorbell, and then I just back my car up, and they give me a big like cart to fill it up with, on especially on Patreon days. There's Reese Hoskins. So, Robert, thank you very much. We're down to our last box, and this one is going to go to Mr. Matt Brown. So, as promised, I'm going to take about a 1-minute break. I got to run to the other room and get myself a drink of water, and then I'll be right back. All right, that's much better. Last one of the night. I had to get that drink of water so we can finish up strong here for Matt. Best of luck to you, Matt. I see J-Bob says, I was just at 750, but now 20 away from 800. What do you all say? Can we get J-Bob to 800? I hope so. J-Bob, thank you very much. You can feel free to drop the link there to your channel. And here we go. Last box of the night. It is 11:43 p.m. Eastern time. Each one of these boxes is about a 10-minute rip, so we'll be done right before midnight. Notice this, Jabs, you've been breaking for 4 hours now. Why did you take a break? I wanted to go and grab myself a drink to finish up strong. For a minute there, I thought I was going to have a coughing attack. I got a little tickle in my throat. Kind of went away, but just to be sure. I mean, have you ever talked for 4 hours continuously without, you know, no downtime at all? It wears down the pipes after a while. And I guess you're right. I could have waited until we were done and then gotten a drink, but I decided to go ahead and take that glass of water. So here we go. And Justin says, if you got a 1-of-1 Mickey Mantle auto, would you fall out of your chair? I'd probably go berserk. That would be an awesome pull. It'd be a cut auto, but an auto nonetheless. There's James Marvel, Pirates. Rookie auto. That's, not a lot of value to that one, unfortunately. But we still have those Mojo packs looming. Norman says, who's the coolest ball player you've ever seen? Skills and personality. I used to think as a kid that Ken Griffey Jr. was the coolest. Just the way he kind of carried himself. And I also thought Barry Bonds was pretty cool as well. Just he had that swagger, he had the power. Those were two that I always thought, dang, those guys are pretty awesome. I'm trying to think of guys that I emulated when I was a kid. Tried to be like in the backyard. There is a nice Eric Mejia. Shogo 85. Tatis is pretty awesome. Yeah, he's going to be a major star for years and years and years to come. There's a Yordan Alvarez rookie debut card. Randy Arozarena rookie card. Badham liked Canseco as a kid. Yeah, everybody liked Canseco. There's a Bryce Harper game-used relic out of 50. 49 of 50, so there's one in the books for you. Actually, that's two. You have the James Marvel, so you have a manufactured patch coming. Got a new Patreon member that just signed up. Notification from Patreon from James. Is it Me Couch? James? Thank you very, very much for signing up on Patreon. I really appreciate that. Let's see what we can find now in the next round here. So we know that the hits are pretty much gone. There's going to be a manufactured relic, but we'll keep an eye out for short prints around the good part of each pack, which would be right here. There's a Brad Peacock gold. Jorge Lopez foil. We got an 85 Bo Bichette and a Josh Young as well. Then he says, remember Euclid always dripping sweat every at bat? Euclid was he was interesting to watch for sure. NCJ says, I have been sitting here so long my coffee went cold. Sorry about that. Well, you can go get a new one if you want to. We're almost done. There's Mitch Moreland, Eric Mejia foil. Got Eddie Murray, Hall of Famer Eddie Murray, and Nick Allen. Two more packs from this side for Matt. And we'll finish things off tonight with those Mojos. Then we'll say goodbye, and then we'll come back tomorrow early afternoon and do a boombox for you. And then later Saturday night, we'll have the Saturday Showdown with more jumbos. Probably like 3 or 4 jumbo boxes. It'll probably be a 30 to 40 minute video, as it's about a 10-minute rip per box. And we'll just be focusing right around this section of each box, looking for numbered cards. There's a Joe Adele. As you know, probably found a numbered card, not every pack, but maybe about every other pack. 2 Bob's box breaks with a $5 super chat. Thank you very much, 2 Bob's. If I'm not mistaken, there's a 2 Bob's YouTube channel, and they also have mystery boxes. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the support. I hope you guys will check them out. There's a McGuire gold foil and a Nate Pearson, so no numbered cards in a little while. We got 3 packs left in the break, folks. And then we'll be back with more Topps update on Wednesday. We'll take a few days off. Usually Wednesday's the new release day, so there's no new release next week. So we'll just do all the hobby boxes of 2020 Topps update. There's Kyle Lewis. And here's the hits of the box. Got a foil Junior Guerra card there and an Evan White. So in the Saturday Showdown, there won't be many numbered cards, but there'll be some. Kevin says, are you going to go and take up that offer from Noah and get a case of the Big Bat box? That's a good idea. Hey, Noah, are you watching right now? Can you reach out to me? We can discuss that. I don't know if I have his, I probably do have his email address from way back when we first made contact. There's a Derek Jeter manufactured patch. And we have Nolan Jones. Let's check these out. Last one, and then the Mojos, and then we're on out of here at about 11:50-ish Eastern time. Gavin Lux rookie debut. Some nice stuff tonight for sure. Some really big pulls. Mike Trout, Ronald Acuña Jr. dual auto. Logan Morrison, Tommy Edman, a bunch of nice short prints. Ryan Mountcastle's last prospect card. Let's check out these. Pulled a few autos out of these today. Shogo auto. What else do we have out of this? There's a couple other ones that are Nick Castellanos. There's the Hyunjin Ryu. J-Bob's got the link for 2 Bobs. And here's the, let's do the cloth one. Then we'll save the Mojo pack for last for Matt. It is an Alex Bregman, so I'm glad we didn't do that one as the last card of the break. Now, let's see. The last card of the break is going to be a Luis Robert. A nice way to end off there. Luis Robert, 1985 Mojo. So that'll do it for Topps Update, everybody. Thank you, Matt. Thank you to all of our participants in the break. If you'd like to participate in our breaks, you can sign up on Patreon. It's $3 per month, and it gives you access to all of our breaks. And we are filling the 2020 Topps Update Hobby Edition. There's 24 packs in each hobby box with 1 guaranteed auto or relic. So that's it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this 4-hour break. I hope you guys will check us out tomorrow for the Saturday Showdown and also the Boombox High-End Edition. So have a great weekend, and I will see you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody.